Take a long deep breath of our good vibes, yeah. We bring nothing short of a good time. So let's ride. We got people to satisfy. Oh. But the voices in the shadows, they echo.
All right, good morning, my friends. Let's go to camera one. Let's go live on the Instagram. Hello, YouTube and Facebook, if you're tuning in. Let's go to this one here. Let's pull up the camera. Is it not on? Oh, it's working. Good. Okay, let's go live on Instagram, guys. It says I'm checking connection. Let me check my mustache. Oh, we're live, guys. We're going live right now. 5 minutes late on Instagram. But if you've been tuning into YouTube and Facebook, then you've been getting a little bit of behind the scenes, as they say. That's right. I want to thank my friends, the Rockstead band out of Cincinnati, Ohio, for letting me use their intro music. Oh, looky, looky, looky. Good morning, cousins. The Just, the Great 87, and the Yazzie 13 has joined. Hello, cousins. Good morning. Let me fix mustache. All right, how do I look? Okay, we're live on Instagram, guys, and Facebook and YouTube simultaneously, guys. That's right. It's working. Let me check comments. Where's the comments bar? Still getting hip to this all, guys. Okay, there's the comments. We'll do that there. I don't need that there. I need this there. I'm putting some overlays around on here, guys. All right. Okay, good morning, cousins. All right, what are you smoking on this morning? That's right. That's right. Yazzie, you're in Cincinnati. The Rockstead band is letting me use their intro music here. Use their music for my intro. Anyhow, I've got to get situated. I was just getting ready to take some bong rips. Good work on the documentation of the grow. If you've really been enjoying watching start to finish. Thanks, cousin. Appreciate that, the Budlow Rasta. Just, learning how to grow indoors. And, piece by piece. It's not very precise or anything, but yeah, if you're new to growing like I was several years ago, then yeah, I guess you would appreciate some of the tidbits of information and latest greatest products coming on scene, and that's what I wanted to know, like all these products. Anyhow, sorry, I'm going off on tangent. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. It validates what I'm doing, no doubt. Smoking on some Smarties. Okay, Just Great 87. The Leaf Cycle is joining. Good morning, cousins. And the Amasteus, Amy's Teas. Good morning, cousin, from the Biodome. All right. All right, so yeah, I'm going to just pack one up here, guys. Getting situated here. The DB1 Husker has joined. Good morning, cousin. We have 4 of us. Nobody on the YouTube or Facebook yet, I don't believe. Anyhow, how's my sound? Everything's okay? All right, yeah, so this first part of the show, guys, if you do not know, we call it, first, normally I give you behind scenes. That's what I was supposed to be doing. That's right. Why was I so jumpy on everything? Yeah, anyhow, I did not look at show notes this morning, guys. I've slept, almost overslept. Anyways, yes, yeah, okay. It's still early yet. Yes, indeed. Okay. Getting going here. Yeah, give you a little bit behind scenes here, guys. If you go to, Facebook or YouTube, you could see the behind the scenes GoPro. And anyways, I'm going to pack one up here, guys, of the Leaf Cycle Caregiver Cannabis here, guys. Oh, yeah. I made a mixture of the 3 cultivars he brought me over to sample. Yes, sir. Yes, indeedy doody. All right, let's just pack it up here. Oh, in my bong I just got a couple months ago, guys. I break the last one. Yeah, just going to pack up a little with my little tester bowl here. Okay. The Swagman Genetics has joined. Okay, cousin. All right, tuning up here. First time this morning. Wake and bake. Choo-choo. This is a good one. Oh, yeah. I think I will pack one more just for good measure, guys. Okay. Yeah, anybody? Oh, looky. Somebody is on the Facebook and YouTube. This is great, guys. Hello, Mama Nugs. Thank you, my dear, for joining in. Good morning, cousins. Yes, and the Aaron. Good morning, cousin. Cousins. All right. All right. Yeah, just packing up. Thanks for going on YouTube and Facebook. Just letting me, let me know if everything is A-okay. You can hear everything. If there's any feedback issues, anything. I don't know. Checking it out. Yeah. No, Leaf Cycle. New batch is very good. Love the sugary over the sour D with these genetics. Oh, so you're using the cutting edge now. Okay. That's great. I'm doing a little mixture. I started out with the sugary, and then I do the sour D. Now I'm doing combo, 50-50 of the terp enhancers, guys, from Cutting Edge Solutions. That's what's going on there in the back room. Anyhow, I don't like my hair this morning. I believe I might go back to barber and get another haircut. Really take it off. Anyhow, shut the front door. Good morning, cousins. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. There's 6 of us here on the gram. 2 of us, one on Facebook and one on YouTube. The Tres 420. There's 7 of us now, guys. Good morning, Tres 420. How are you doing, my friend? All right, yeah. So, this is behind the scenes here on Instagram and YouTube. Hey, guys. All right, so, hold on, guys. Just dawned on me that I need to check the new clones I just take. I took some more clones, guys. I've been reading the SOP of the Clone Coach. That's right. You guys familiar with Clone Coach? Did you see he come on show, impromptu style? And anyhow, I just do a podcast with him last week, guys. And he gave me the most excellent pseudo-affiliateship with his SOPs for cloning. That's right. He is Master Cloner, the professor of cloning, guys. The guru of cloning, as I'm calling him. Anyhow, maybe he will come on show. So I took some more clones. Let me go check them real quick, okay? You have to go to YouTube and Facebook to see behind-scenes camera, guys. Oh, yeah, I must spray the dome, guys. Real quick, guys. Let's spray the dome. Oh, yeah. I must spray the dome, guys. Must spray the dome. Okay, let's get that back in there. Okay, they're okay. I take them just, 2 days ago, guys. All right. Okay. Everything's A-okay. That's right. Mama Nugs, good morning, my dear. I'm loving my plant necklace. Okay, great. All right. Yeah, guys, the Leaf Cycle. If you do not know the Leaf Cycle LLC, I own private affiliate page there on the Leaf Cycle. And he's making these most excellent puzzles from some of the images I took from his cultivars. I went over to his grow and I take some images, pictures. For his promotions and whatnot, and my portfolio. And so he's turning them into puzzles. And not only that, guys, but you could get a puzzle of your cousin Nikolai's logo. That's right. I can't wait. Let me know when they're ready, cousin. I will order the logo one for myself. No discount needed. Just kidding. Anyhow, so guys, you could go to the link in bio, check out Leaf Cycle, alphabetical order, and Leaf Cycle LLC, and get yourself, let me show you, get yourself something there. Get yourself a calendar, and then you can be entered to win the most excellent end of show grow game show giveaway. I don't want to touch this too much without the gloves, but this is the calendar, guys, the Leaf Cycle community calendar with all the different up-and-coming breeders seed packs right in here, guys. It's like grand prize just for you from Leaf Cycle LLC and your cousin Nikolai. Collaboration, right? It's what you do here on the gram, guys. Bring interesting content and most excellent, opportunities. Cousin Nikolai logo is up there, working on the others too. Okay, so the logo is ready. Excellent. I'm glad you started with the logo, cousin. Go to Cousin Nikolai's link in bio or in the descriptions. Go to website, cousinnikolai.com, and make sure you get to the affiliates page, my products page, shop page. I must clarify a little bit more. And So yeah, there's only been a couple of entries, and how it will go, guys. Everybody's able to enter, and yeah, it's based on the order that you number that you order. So there's like two of you, and you're like in line to spin. Everybody's going to get a chance to spin, but whoever hits on the wheel for the calendar giveaway, whoever gets to it first, that's who gets it. So like you get your chance, and if the first person doesn't win the calendar, then they win some seeds or a Cousin Nikolai packet, and then yeah, so then the next person gets a chance to win the mess, and it will go on like that. That's how I've decided, guys. What do you think? So okay, Leaf Cycle. Cousin Nikolai has the last 23. Maybe I will quit this giveaway and keep it for myself. How about that? I would keep collector's item. Just kidding. Anyhow, all right. So go back to camera one on Facebook and YouTube. There I am. Okay, let's kick off show. It's what are we in? We're 15 minutes in, guys. We'll get official here. There's like 6 of you. Oh, there's somebody with a question. Let me look real quick. No, it says just the great 87. Do bottle newts kill the microbiology in the soil? Depends, cousin. We have this topic of conversation with the one of the gurus, Gordy Johncock, the good guy Gordy Johncock of Cutting Edge Solutions, and that is the one thing that I that is unique, or not unique, but just special about Cutting Edge, is that it is non-salt based. And so it is a mineral-based bottle nutrients, and many of the nutrients, especially the organic ones, cousin, will not disrupt or damage your microbiology in the soil. However, the salts are a different story. I can only touch on this about that much, because that's just what I'm just reciting, what I've been regurgitating, what I've been told. And yeah, so be careful. And yeah, you want to pick a quality nutrient line. And yeah, Cutting Edge happens to be one of them. And they've been around for quite some time. And yeah, some of their products are actually OMRI certified for pouring in, and also for foliation. Anyhow, so yeah, you have to be mindful of that, because you want to keep the good microbiology going, no doubt. Which brings me on to who hopefully next weekend the Michigan beneficials will be joining us for an impromptu little jump on here for the show, and talk about his most excellent soil beneficials, guys. This right here is the Benny Boost Soil Amendment, guys. All right, this is special crafted blend of organic grains and oats to provide food and love to your beneficial soil and organisms, guys. Top dress compost accelerator, sprouted seed tea, beneficial insect promoter. This is just one of his many great products that he's doing here in Michigan, guys. This is sole proprietor, wonderful little family, and his children are helping him with everything. And look, the Real Gage Green Group is over there. Oh, somebody is trying to join. Oh, it's a request from the Real Gage Green Group. Stand by for Michael Fang, guys. Okay, he'll kick it off. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's go. All right, accepting the Michael Fang's joining, guys. All right. Here we go, guys. Wait for it. Anytime now. And here he comes, guys. Oh!
What's up, cousin? How you doing?
Good morning, cousin. Just in time for
Good morning. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, cousin. Just in time for Slateboard. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go, guys. Action time. Cannabis Evangelist Network. I'm your host, Cousin Nikolai. This is the Gurus of Growing, Pseudo-Apprenticeship, and this is, I forgot to write down the week number. I believe it's week 9 of flower. Anyhow, here we go. Action. It's official. Good morning, cousin. What are you smoking on this morning?
Good morning. I got this really awesome hash pipe from Germany that Mr. Fungi hooked me up with. Look at it.
Oh, it looks like something right out of some Disney film. Maybe we should say that. Take that back. It looks like something magical. Look at it. That is cool. It reminds me. Yeah, it's old school, but new.
Sharp. Yeah, it's like made after like a old school Middle Eastern hash pipe, and then they just I don't know, modernized it. It's super elegant. I've always been, it's made out of like aircraft grade aluminum or something.
Billet
which
aluminum.
Yeah, it's like the aluminum part kind of like is interesting, but Mr. Fungi assures me that the guy is a master's materials specialist and has been working with these materials for decades, and assures me that this is quality enough to smoke from.
Yeah, it won't give you Alzheimer's from the tin cans we used to smoke out of. The Bud
Well,
Light.
they say that they find Alzheimer's built up in the brain of, aluminum built up in the brains of Alzheimer's patients. But I have also like looked into that, and there's no direct correlation between like consuming things with aluminum or that like having aluminum in your environment doesn't necessarily cause Alzheimer's. There's something else involved. Not everyone that's exposed or uses, aluminum has Alzheimer's. So it's like there's something else involved at play, I believe.
I'm sure there's probably so many factors at the bio levels, or we do not know. Just like all the reports of the cancer cluster victims by those high tension power wires. They're not. I mean, those wires are everywhere, and not everybody is being affected like that. But there's no joke that there's been children in these schools and reports of parents. Anyhow, I don't want to get off topic, but I believe there's a little truth in everything. And yeah, you don't want to be putting heavy metals and toxic gases in your off gases from smoking, but I don't know how you get away from any of it, Michael, when everything that you're wearing or buying, has the flame retardant materials sprayed on it, like pajamas for children. Like, it's so important to like try to source these, different, I don't know, we'd be all walking around like Gandhi in India with just some like organic hemp, robes, and to simplify everything, because everything you textile
I've been
is
reading about all
process.
do you see all the forever chemicals and BPAs that are being found in everything from contact lenses to underwear, bras, leggings, sports, everything.
That one famous brand that everybody loves, the real stretchy yoga, whatever the girls love.
Lululemon.
Thank you. That's like don't put I hope you're wearing good underwear, girls, because like everything is.
I got my cotton underwear. Shit, I'm not even wearing underwear. You don't even need to know all that.
Right, you don't need to know that. Anyhow, it's a real mess down there, guys. Just kidding. I have not been to. I have not been to the Brazilian.
All that shit, dude. Like, I feel like I've tried to stay away from like plastic, a lot of things, and really definitely trying to, becoming more conscious of all that. But man, pretty much like 80-90% of clothes is made out of polyester, and it's like, there's really nowhere to run but to kind of like move towards what we're seeking is probably organic cotton, hemp, things that are not things, of course, organic, because cotton is one of the most heavily pesticided crops. As I wear my Stussy shirt, it's definitely not organic. I mean, there's a lot of growth. That's really what I would hope to be able to like usher and bring in. Products into the world, that are more consciously developed and made. Like, our T-shirts have all been organic lately.
Right, nice. And I want to talk to you about that off camera, because I'm trying to bring, the products to the storefront, the shirts. And I'm glad you bring this up, because I was going to have, right now I'm using one of these online services. You can go order my shirts through them, but it's, it's just,
Quality's not as good.
No, absolutely not. I mean, I'd check the box for the premium T-shirt, and they're okay, guys. But it's certainly, I wonder if I was actually to bring something to a storefront, which I'm trying to do, and I'm working with one of the guys from HydroPros who sources things from overseas. But
you got to think like everything that's on that commodity commercial level that's easily accessible, like order there, like that kind of T-shirt type services, you're getting like, that's the distillate version of t-shirts.
Right.
That's like, and it might not seem that way because they make it so clean and it looks so gold, but it's really laden with toxins, and it's like the cheapest version of a t-shirt comparatively. A t-shirt could cost $1,000 and it could have that much intention put into it. But our t-shirts are cheaper than if you could make it yourself, and that's it's interesting what the economy does.
Yeah, well, it's society, and again, if we didn't have all these egos and have to copycat a lot of fancy stuff out there, we would be walking. Isn't that how Gandhi changed his whole country? Was that it was all about not taking on anything from the Brits, and they disrobed and they wore robes. Simple. They were not going to wear their textiles anymore. That's how the big movement was, just that, was the simplicity of that. But let me just finish. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do as well. If I was going to bring a shirt to market, I don't want to just bring some generic stuff. So that's what I'm looking for, somebody that is working with hemp. I want to bring a nice hemp-based shirt like they're doing the hempcrete. There's got to be people out there getting ready to work with the hemp. There's so much hemp in the world right now. There's got to be someone out there that's actually textiling the hemp in a proper way like we want, that you can wear and it feels nicer than the Lululemons. Oh, look at that. I wish I was over with you.
So I'm all about that. And I actually was at a show where this hemp fabric company, that he had like a whole binder full of different samples. So everything from rough, coarse, what we're used to, like canvas, all the way down to like silk. And it was like, it felt like nylon, but it was made out of hemp, which is pretty awesome. I've yet to see anyone like really tap into all those different materials. I feel like it's still, everything I have that's hemp, like, it's still not up to par.
Right.
Like, I bought the hemp blends, I bought the all hemp. I've seen like the wear and tear that hemp takes on, and it doesn't like hold, I feel, as well as cotton does at this very moment. But I think that like that's all about the change.
Absolutely.
We're just coming out of a dark ages, I guess you could say.
Well, we're coming out of a really dark time, that's for sure. And and it really, here in Michigan, when we went recreational was the day the lockdowns, like when people were just right after we went recreational, which was opening up the state, and the lockdowns came. So it really, the last few years, people can easily forget, but like there was a big standstill for the cannabis industry, and people coming online ruined a lot of things. But so if it's in demand, it will be, somebody will produce it. I mean, this is universal subconscious thinking that we are all sharing. And so if I've thought of it, someone else has thought of it previously. There's nothing new under the sun, my friends. And so, it just takes that person to hang on to that thought and see it through. So, look at that. Great shot, Michael. Look at that right here. This is most excellent. I wish I was filming this with one of the cinema cameras, cousin, at the Biodome like we spoke of. We must go to do our little have our breath talk, and then go out to the beach and have a little breath and smoke session and enjoy some of the environment like we spoke of. It was such a nice week last week. It would have been perfect. I've got to get some work done next time. Wait for it. Get your bathing suit ready, and you start having Amasteus make up some natural sun lotion, sun protection. Right?
That would be really fun. Yeah.
Anyway. We need to get out.
To get in the water.
We need to get out, yes, into the water. And so up near the Port Huron, just north of the bridge, and where the water goes down into the St. Clair River, comes down near me, that water it's good water up there, guy. It's the big water. It's coming from the big lake down into Port Huron. So you get north of, just you come across 69 there, cousin. I'll meet you. I know just spot. Stay at the park. We go, we have fun. Yeah, anyhow, we'll bring the proxy, the new Puffco proxy, and get down on some dabs.
I'll bring the dabs.
Yeah, of course you will. Anyhow, yeah, so it's that's good topic of the hemps and that. Let me check some of the comments while you smoke there, cousin. We have people joining in on Facebook and YouTube. Oh, I have a now. I want to share this with you since you're not here. But look, I got you something for the next time you show up, cousin. It's hard to tell what this is. It's exactly this thing, this arm. Remember how I have the pedestal thing? It's always in the way, and it just like you have to lean into. Well, this, allows you to pull it anyway. I've got a second one to match, so and it fits right over there. And then I got us some little headphone holders. So and then I got you extra extension cord. So you know how the headphones were always yanking. I got extension cord for that as well. That's right. It's what yeah, that's right. Sponsorship. Thank you, cousins. The sponsorship dollars had helped a little bit. I put a little investment. I could take cousin said I could take a certain percentage of profits and put back into business. So yeah. Anyhow, that's what's going on. Right?
Yeah, you already have a lovely studio.
Yeah, it's great. I'm really enjoying it now, and I'm getting up to speed a little bit more. I'm going to start working on the live streams a little bit more. I've been taking a course, trying to keep up with this course of doing the overlays and bringing guests on. I'm ready to do an official podcast just after this pseudo apprenticeship. I think in August I will be.
Is it also going to be a live format?
I'm trying to figure that out. I could bring the live on Instagram like we're doing now into a podcast, but it would require like a guest like you actually being on your computer, right? And going through like a Zoom. I wouldn't use Zoom. I'm doing a whole different route. I always try to.
You would replay it live, but record it.
It would record and save for me to edit if I wanted to. I think I would not treat it like a live. There could be this live portion where I bring in Instagram like this to do. They would get behind the scenes of this like interview recording from our phones. Like, so if you were a guest and we came through the podcast traditional way, we would be on our computers, right, with a webcam and a better microphone so it sounds good. Like I would send you something. And then you could have you're on your Wi-Fi running through computer, and then you have your phone secondary on Instagram, like filming you, and you could go live from there. So it's like you're tuning in and recording. You click the link from email, and I'm recording it. It's not live, but our live from our phones is live, and then I take that feed and overlay it onto mine. I know it sounds confusing, but it can be done, and we should try it just for shits and giggles.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's what I will do. It's anyhow. So yeah, you know how you come on the Eagles show, you're not actually on Instagram. You're clicking his link. So you do that, but then you're not using your phone for that, are you? When you did that with him?
I've done both.
Okay. So yeah, what I'm talking about, you would use a computer and a proper webcam, and then right, and so save your phone for the Instagram live stream that I could bring in.
Medical Mondays also does a Zoom to YouTube. Oh, they don't do IG, but it goes to YouTube.
Yeah, right. So that's what you normally do and that's what I would do. Yeah,
a great Zoom with the streaming.
Yeah, with the streaming, I'll sort it out how I want to do it, but it'd be kind of the same thing. But yeah, anyhow, so I got the microphone stand for you and upgrading some things, and yeah, so I'm going to go into my show notes because of some big things that have been happening with the Grow, cousin, as you probably have seen on the reels. I'm here in ending of, it says week 8. I'm here week 8, day 52, a flower for the first set of plants that came from the seed, and then I take the tops with the clones. I call the second set of clones. That's day 34, end of week 4, and then I just take some other clones from those 2 other ones. So to confuse everybody, what I got going is a bunch of plants in the Pseudo Grow Area, this cubby and shower area, and I take some clones, and 4 of them specifically that are supposed to be in the Pseudo Grow room that I have the big light in, but because some hiccups, mishaps, and stand-ups, I don't have some of the equipment I needed to dial in the room, like AC and dehumidifier, like commercial. Yeah, I can't keep going to Home Depot and expecting that to work for a proper room. So I was promised some things, but anyhow, for whatever reason, it did not work out. No, it's okay. I'm adapting and overcoming. So that's what's going on. Big delay with the room. So I've got these plants jammed into the cubby area, 4 of them. I top once and I throw into flower right away. Like they only got 2.5 weeks of veg, and I threw into flower, which wasn't ideal. As Michael said, you need to veg those a little bit more. But anyhow, so they grew tall and lanky, and I lollipopped a little bit, right, to get the most out of them. But I'm getting to the point, guys. I jammed them into this little cubby area underneath the Photon Tech SQ 300 watt Pro light. Just, it's meant really for one light in this little 30-inch by 30-inch area. Well, I've got the 4 plants, tall and skinny. You saw the buds the other night. They're actually bigger than the ones because I shocked the other ones because of the VPD issues. But I'm running organic. You'll be happy, cousin. I'm running full organic cocoa from growers and the Earth Stay Organic line of nutrients.
Which the organic is doing better.
It's not fair to say it's a nutrient thing because I have no consistent side-by-side comparison. So I was thinking about this because I don't want to discredit, because I have seen most excellent results myself last year with the cutting edge. But yes, the organic, because I just bring them into this room that's been too hot. My room has been too hot for 2 weeks, and I believe it stunted all the buds. I had a little bit I thought I was getting nutrient burn because the nutrients weren't moving around from what the Professor Shark has been telling me. Too high of temperature. I had 88 degrees in there. I measured the leaf temperatures, and they're at like...
Right, there's just a million factors that can change grow. It's not like a perfect comparison.
No, I have no perfect environment, and as you know, this basement is perfect for winter because really all you have to really worry about is adding heat and humidity. You're not having to take away humidity so much, and you're not having to take... I don't have to take any humidity away or heat in the winter in the indoor that I ran. But now we've transitioned through spring and we're approaching summer here, and it's getting really warm. And so I had to, because the promises didn't be kept, had to be donated just a Home Depot unit, AC unit for the Pseudo Grow Area, and that bring it down to 77 degrees, and I can control things now, right? So that's okay. Sorry, I'm rambling on a little bit much. But I'm going back to the point that the genetics make such a big difference, and I'm quite surprised that the plants are doing so well. I mean, the buds are quite bigger than my thumb, and what did I say? I'm just ending week 4 or day 35. Today is day 35 week of the ending of week 4, so they're doing well with the organics with that little light. With a little light is what I'm saying. I'm just like, they're all jammed in, and one of the plants isn't even directly, it's way out of the range, way off of the fall off area, and it's still stacking up. And I have to believe that's a test to the genetics, right? I'm sure I'm not getting optimal.
Yeah. I think that when people say that like organics doesn't yield and all that stuff, I don't know what they're talking about. Like I don't even have to try, and sometimes the buds get huge, and like it becomes too big almost. But I was gonna say, like, I was thinking about when you were saying the new one's actually better. That's why I usually when I pheno hunt from clone A, which is where you're having the success. B, I like vegging, but I don't like super cropping. So I've mentioned that I will bend, and lower stress the better ideally, but neither here nor there. But if your whole plant is like this, and then you bent all the leaves, the branches, and then let them grow back, to me the buds are never as good as if it was like just shooting up, and by the end of that you have tips of flowers. So that means like it's like I was running for home and like running for the finish line, and then like the fucking bend is like someone tripped you halfway. I mean, you're going to get up and finish the fucking race, but you're going to be a little, it's not going to be as good. And I think that that's what I found. So like that's why someone recommended Sea Green. It's essentially like just growing all tops. And it is a great way that's the way to get most quality and yield to fill it up. But when you have plant counts and you're making one plant kind of stretch space and maybe it's a little taller, so it's bent back instead of like vegged out from lower, then those things can happen. Like, or not things can happen. The bud yield, the quality, and things like that could get set back. But with the right nutrition, it can also be taken to its fullest. Whereas me, I've more like kind of like set it and let it go. I like give a little amendments, but I like the nature to figure it out for me. Like the guys who are really good with the salt growing, they know exactly what the plant needs when, and I know that, but I've always seen like relied on nature more than like finding the exact measurement of, you know, XYZ to solve the problem.
Again, it goes back to the lifestyle of growing, that you how techy, or you know, there's many ways to cook in the kitchen, and that's what I'm learning. That's what Gordy. I always refer back to what Gordy told me. Hey, cousin, it's really like, what do I do? Where should I go? Which way? I hear this, I hear that. And he's like, really, it's a lifestyle. You need to incorporate these different skill sets of what you can afford and what you can do slowly but surely. But it becomes incorporated into your lifestyle. And what I've realized, I'm mixing nutrients, and then I move on to a new line of organic nutrients, and there's more of them. So I have more mixing to do. It's a bit of a chore. You know, it's a different, and it's messier. I have to wash my pH, and it's all different. I'm like learning. I'm just explaining because I'm experiencing this for the first time. So I'm going back to the living soil. So I'm getting ready to take these. I have 2 clones on top of the 4 that are jammed in there. I have 2 nice sized ones. They're not very happy. They're very red in the stems up top. They've been stressed. But I will get something out of them. I have to keep growing. So these will go into those large 13-gallon custom air bottom bags for the new double XL Autopot trays. And this will be the water-only, cousin, that we talked about. I'm finally getting there, right? To take the Detroit Nutrient Company soil that I have, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of other organic, I got a little super secret recipe from one of our growers to add to the Detroit Nutrient Company to help bring it out a little bit more, but it will be a true water-only soil in a big pot, so to speak, 13 gallons. And that will be under the new light, so I'll have that. And I'm interested in that because it will be easier, I'm thinking, right? Well, not easier, that might be the wrong word, but I won't be mixing nutrients.
To have a perfect grow.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, like I could literally, like under your light, I mean, like, well, not to discount anyone else's method, but like the no-till guy in the comment, like I really think that's probably the best way to go. I mean, I just like reusing soil, like being able to plant right back in and seeing the connection and seeing the plant thrive, like without having to give it anything but water, because you have thousands of microorganisms that you source from all the different parts of nature, and they're the same bacteria and fungi that protect our rainforests and our redwood trees and our ponds and our lakes, and like from the most beautiful parts of the world. Like it's kind of hard to want to go back to anything else, but yeah, basically just like set it and leave it, and it should be really beautiful. I can also bring some of my compost teas or some beneficials just to get you on the right. I mean, it sounds like you have a lot of what you need there, but yeah, just to get you on the right track. And then just add water. The environment is huge, and yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do in the beginning with this Autopot system. I don't want to be a slave to always watering, and of course, in the beginning, I was trying to learn how to water just the right amount and all this dryback stuff. And then I read about just letting the plant take what it wants, easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's what Autopots kind of markets. Their Autopot system with a Detroit, like a like not a living soil, but a super
Super
soil,
soil.
right? Yeah, and just go with that. If you're newbie, that's a great way just to get into it. If you can afford that, the autopot system, and
So
just
the
to get
sub
started.
irrigated planter is started. I mean, with a lot of. I mean, there's like underfed methods. Like all, I've done like trays where I feed pump water and let it drain, and like, but the geopods and all that stuff. But it's the earth box, which is basically the idea concept where you just add water to the sub irrigation and the plant just takes what it needs, and the water acts like like the water we have below the water table where roots can tap into the bacteria and fungi, and so you have all the levels of earth pretty much like leading up to the surface. And I think that that's one of the best forms of seeing nature work for itself, the biomimicry. And we, like, I have guys in my friend. Well, you might know Ken Targle. He's doing a licensed grow now, and it's all earth boxes, homemade earth boxes. I think he uses 5-gallon buckets, and it's all sub irrigated, just like the autopot, and with living soil on top. And that's like he's dialed that in. Mutual friend of ours, I think, kind of showed him, and it's like now his only way of growing, you know. Whereas like, so it is. I've had incredible, like, better than anything I've ever seen type buds come out of grows like that, because it literally is a self-sustaining biodome inside within the root system.
I have seen some YouTube videos of guys using those and taunting, promoting.
So
that.
like, I probably showed these guys how to do that. Like, I was like, me and the guy who made Grokashi, like, we promoted the mycelium, like, from the EM1, and basically using earth boxes. And I like pretty much made some of the earliest tutorials and taught guys like Jeremy and the PFA and stuff how the earth boxes work. I was like one of the first people to demonstrate it, to the industry.
Wow. I forget to just, you guys, if you do not know, this is Michael Fang that is joining us here. I jump in here because I need something to say, Michael, and this recording does live on, and there'll probably be people watching it that will be like, who is this guy with the beard, and who's this guy hanging out with him? But yeah, this is Michael Fang of the Gage Green Group, everyone. And I'm learning so much about him just in the last year. I get turned on about him. And I did not know. Forgive my ignorance, Michael. You know, I'm newbie to the community here, longtime lover of the plant. So yeah, I did not know about all these history lessons I've been getting from you about genetics and just your place in it all. And there's no doubt that everybody that I come across that sees that I'm playing around with you is just like, much respect for the Michael Fang. So there's your little bit of promotion from your cousin Nikolai for coming on today. Thank you very much, cousin. I can't wait to continue a proper bring you back on. You'll be definitely one of the first few guests in the official podcast to do just what we want, to tell your story however you want and give you the platform for however much time. Probably keep it within an hour or so, two. But yeah, we'll do it right, like you did on stage at the Big Cloud when you introduced yourself to the Big Cloud last year. I caught that. That is on my YouTube. I did film that, but that is I edited it, so that was my little history lesson from you.
Yeah, thanks for doing that. I really appreciate you for just supporting me and the journey, and offering your skill set, and I mean, people might not know, but cousin is a pro, not just from old country.
Right. Thank you, cousin. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm in the film production. I don't want to allude too much because we did do a lot prior to COVID, a lot of corporate work and stuff like that. But things have changed, and your cousin Nikolai is getting into the cannabis space. And so, yeah, so to be on this journey with you is most excellent. I don't want to keep stroking the ego, as they say, but yeah, it's just for a topic of conversation. Yeah, you putting on those organic cups and me going to the Queens really brings something to the community. Obviously, you're bringing a level of education. I try to bring and document that in an entertaining way, but through it, we touch people. And one of these persons, at the cup, here we are on the gram months later from last August, almost coming up on a year that we were out there, right? And this person is looking for another person that was at the vendor at the event. So it's the community that brings us all together, and here the gram that holds us all together and helps us network. And so through that, there's been some people that have reached out and through that network and benefited from it. So yeah, that's great. So I hope to be at another one of those. And yeah, so any plans for another organic cup? When can we expect another? What's going on? What's coming up?
I love that people are asking about it because, like, certainly before the ones that we put on last year, there wasn't like anybody asking me like, when is the next organic cup? It was more like, I was like, we're going to have an organic cup. It's going to be next month, and bring your best, and like now we're like still months away from when we would have had, if we were to do it annually, like we had the New York one at the end of September. They're still like over 3 months away, which is more planning than I've ever put into any of these shows. And people are already asking, like, when is it? So that's like, it's different now, and I've already heard 20 or 30 people ask me that. And it's just been lingering in the back of my head. Like, I got to, find the right spot, find the right date. But I love that the community or people are excited about it, and that it's got a valid position in cannabis now, because like it wasn't that long ago when people would literally argue with you that there's no difference between organic and non-organic and stuff like, or that it was pointless. But now you have this salt people saying that they don't say that they're growing with chemicals or anything anymore. They say that they're 90% organic, or they say like this is synganic. It's like, dude, we don't care. Like, well, I don't care. I mean, but I understand why your regimen is 90% organic, because 10 years ago, when it wasn't, you were suffering and using pesticides and fungicides to solve your problems. Now you need innate immunity and resiliency that doesn't come from chemicals, because it's toxic and nobody wants that shit. It's basically the pharma plants, and we already know that shit fucking backs you into a corner. And people are naturally, our birthright is to thrive when our genetics are allowed to express themselves. We're beautiful, healthy, and wealthy beings, and that's how it should be. And if it's not, and when it's not, it's always good to just go within, detox, realign, and find yourself. I mean, that's basically what the industry is. See, when I talk about, like, 10 years ago, we formed the Probiotic Farmers Alliance, which since then the admins have kind of ganged up and kicked me out of my own group. Got 30,000 followers. Started the Organic Cup. We basically, I told people to grow organically to solve their, root issues, all the problems that Cali was having 10 years ago. Like, tired trees would just die, like a lot of dudding, that people didn't understand what was going on. I don't have dudding. All my plants thrive, and we do it through nature. So anyways, long story short, like, it's proven itself. It's saved a lot of people. It's saved pretty much the industry, aka just using organic methods has pretty much rescued the cannabis. And now it's like the standard, and a lot of the new farmers are growing organically, and it's beautiful. So yeah, that's why I'm such a like hardhead when it comes to organics, because it's just like I have 10 years of fighting people,
No, I can appreciate that. The fight is real, cousin. No, you're not the only one speaking about organics, especially. And I say that outside of the cannabis space because I've been following some farmers, all right, some old school farmers that are taunting, good farming practices and just that. Regenerative growing, whether they're raising livestock and just everything they're doing on their farms to, continue the old school way of doing things that was just really, everything was about regenerative. I mean, none of those fields sat bare. They would replant. As soon as they picked, they would replant a different type of crop in these areas to help with the erosion. And then also giving back. They knew what they were doing because, anyhow, I don't want to go off topic because I don't know enough. I'll talk myself into circles. But
No, you're right.
Some of the crops will take out the bad contaminants, right, out of the soil. They know what they're doing, like bringing back the iron or the nitrogen and all this. You know what I'm trying to say, guys.
Yeah, protecting the topsoil, cover cropping, rotation, not killing off all the microorganisms, not using herbicides like Roundup that are toxic, and but some of those practices are still happening. But yeah, you're right. Like for hundreds, if not thousands of years, people have and are still doing things correctly in pockets, and there's teachers that have held that line for thousands of years, and I'm so very grateful. Like even just at your local farmers market, there are people trying to help, and highly recommend getting those nutrient dense fruits and vegetables rather than going to the supermarket and getting the mids.
Yeah, that's just it. We're getting no good minerals anymore because it's not coming from the soil. And it doesn't matter if you eat the vegetables or not. If they're not organic, you're in trouble. And you don't, cooking them down.
Right.
Everybody must be preaching good practices this day forth because there's too much contamination in the world. But hey, let me jump on here because somebody wants to join us in this one. He's special front. It's none other than the legendary Real Greenhouse Guru out there in Redding, California. The OG of building greenhouses out there on the Murder Mountain in the hills of Oregon. Waiting for it.
So
there he is.
Before we jump in, I might have to go
okay.
Because I do have a meeting, but
yeah, no worries.
I'm going to hang in just to say hi. What's up, man?
What up, guys? Dude, you guys are fucking talking church.
Well, welcome to church.
Dude, no joke. It is Sunday. No, I agree with Johnny, what he was saying earlier, man. I'm, when I'm growing smoke and I want it to be dank and I want it, the best quality, it's like you can't put it on your body or in your body or on your skin. It can't go on a plant type deal. And I've gone all the methods. Like, I've grown Grow More. I was spraying Avid and Eagle 20 and Floramite and all this shit.
Week 3, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
And I mean, I'm not knocking anybody. Each to their own, but no, I've definitely reformed back to where I started growing cannabis and just, using compost and cheese and more natural things like diatomaceous earth and just preventatives so that I don't have to get into all of the nasty sprays. Because if you keep it healthy and organic in the beginning and you stay with that, you can just keep rocking with it. But
nice.
Yeah, man, how are you guys doing?
Good. You're up early.
Good.
What are you doing up at 6:30?
I've been up since 5. I get so many DMs every day. I try to get up and handle it all before the family wakes up, so I'm not so consumed by my phone and the electronics. So I take care of everything. Try to before, so that after they wake up, I can do stuff with them.
Nice. Way to go.
I pass out early too. I'm fucking like 7:30, dabbed out, sleeping.
You work your ass off. I'm sure when you put that body down horizontal, it definitely wants to relieve itself and go to sleep.
What are you guys doing today?
Just this, cousin. I'm going to go see the grandkids a little bit later, get out of the bunker and do that. But Yeah, and then come back and do some with the plants. I got myself into a handful here at different stages, and not.
Dude, I see your new room and your new build out. You're crushing. I can't wait to see that thing.
Yeah, I'm at a standstill though. I'm waiting for AC and dehumidifier, and I have to get more commercial style. And well, I have to get something from the grow stores that can handle that little room.
In the future, we should make a psilocybin room. Let me tarp off a room and get you some mushies going vertically.
We can. I have the room. I have the space. I have the still air box.
I know you do.
I've got all the. I've got the spore. I got everything. I just got to do it. And when I do everything, I have to film content, and that's what deters me. Is like setting up and how am I going to do this? And I got to. Do an unboxing, and there's so many layers to it that, yeah, I need some help.
You're crushing it. You're keeping us all you're keeping us all captivated. I love to stay tuned for more. I'm guilty of blowing my load too early and just showing you everything. Like I'm just like, look at what I'm doing, and then Nikolai can fucking keep me wanting more.
Really?
And I'm just like, here it all. Yeah.
I think it's just because you have a personal relationship for me. I get a lot of
no, dude.
Yeah, I need this. I had one stranger going, "Get on with it already. Start growing."
Oh,
and
fuck those guys.
I was like, "He's one of your it's one of your followers too. He's all up my ass." But yeah, like, why don't you get bigger? Oh, now you're gonna grow good with the big light. And then he's like, "Well, get to it." And I haven't really replied too much, but. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, you don't even have to reply to shit like that. Just fucking.
Yeah. I'm doing it by growing for me, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, growing for me at my pace, and yeah, I'm making it up as I go and learning as I go. I'm lucky to at least have some world-class genetics to start with and a few excellent growers to advise me, so I'm not too far off. But yeah, the VPD is the issue, cousins. If you don't have your environment dialed in, it doesn't matter what you have, you're suffering. And yeah, everything it's a big part of it. But yeah, I believe the super soil, Michael, with the water only is going to be nice and a little bit easier, and it'll be interesting to continue these conversations about the organics with you.
I think it's going to save you money too.
Yeah. Well,
big time, not having to buy all the nutrients.
I don't have to buy all the nutrients.
Yeah,
I don't right now.
Exactly.
Everything is
like right.
It's really it's incorporating the lifestyle. Really seeing what works. And, like the super cropping, I can see it did stunt some of the plants, the ones that I didn't do it to. Yeah, I'm learning, right? I'm trying all these techniques, and now
trial and error,
right? So yeah, I was surprised. I jammed these plants into the cubby, 4 of them that shouldn't be there, but they're actually doing pretty okay. And now I'm like, well,
dude, your setup is clutch.
It's okay. I'm working. I got for 2 weeks. I had bad VPD, so it really ruined the buds. Well, they're not going to be optimum. They're not going to look like Michael's or Sharks, but they'll smoke good because I'll do. But anyhow, so yeah, I'm surprised that the plants in this little area are doing so well. So I will leave them there until the new room is dialed in. And so I keep taking clones. So once that new room is dialed in, I'll have at least a couple plants to put in there. I'm going to grow them big, real big, guys. Because I could get that light all the way to my ceiling, which is 9 feet. So I could grow them easily 6 feet and still have time or room above the canopy. I think I'll do just that. Because you guys, Michael grows them tall too.
Dude, they just grow fast. Like, I'll flip them. I'll try to flip them small, and then they just, like, get huge. I tell everybody to flip. I'm like, I'll walk into greenhouses. And I'm begging dudes. I'm like, flip right now. Black this bitch out. Just because the fact that they grow so tall and stretch through those, first 3 weeks of flipping, month. I'll flip it knee high and still be finishing it nipple. 36 inches to 18 inches is like optimal for me to finish. I like small, but then 1,000 different ways, like the bulgies out here. They grow their plants 5-6 feet tall before they flip them, and they have less numbers but bigger plants. And then I'm all about more plants, smaller size. So I'm like, a bulgy or Russian homia mine will fit
400 or 500 into a 30 by 100 where I'll throw like 1,500, small ones and never top a plant. And I'm turning them at like a ruler high, finishing at like 24 inches, short, stacked. And then I feel like every bud gets the light. My bottom buds are just as good as my top because my plant's only from my belly button to my chin. It's a little plant, like almost an auto finishes. And so like the bottoms and the tops are all the same quality. I'm not separating my mids or anything like that. But again, 1,000 different ways to grow. I don't knock anybody. You're still going to get that bud, that dank at the end. Kind of like the saying, 1,000 different ways to skin a dead cat. At the end, you're still going to have that dead skin cat. But I enjoy it.
That's interesting you bring that up. I just have a conversation with the professor of cannabis, Shark Mouse Farms, and he's doing that in his next tent. He's decided to, I think he said he's not going to top and he's going to flip right away. 2 weeks of veg.
I love that.
And he's just going to have a bunch of them, tall, skinny, and have one single cola and the other ones like you're talking about coming up and just let it ride that way and cram a bunch of them in there. And that's kind of what I've done here in the cubby area, and they're doing okay, except I did get a little scared and I super cropped the tops, and I shouldn't have done that. So I ruined the structure of the plant because I thought I was going to have to bring them in another area and I thought I'd train them. But yeah, I'm not into that super cropping anymore. So anyhow.
Yeah.
But that's...
I super crop sometimes.
Yeah,
in greenhouses, especially when I don't flip soon enough.
Right, that's
right. It's like something you do when you have to.
Right,
but it's not like an SOP. I don't think anyone goes in like, I'm gonna bend these plants in half.
No, sure. No, it's a recovery method, basically. Sometimes.
Right. But the plants that the buds that come off the top, like kind of sideways, do stack really fucking nicely though. Versus like when they grow in the one tall cola, sometimes they don't get light.
No, it's.
I used to live in an apartment. I super crop like that. Sorry.
Yeah, man, I tell you.
No, I lived in an apartment like Johnny was.
Yeah.
saying, and we took a plant and bent it sideways, and it was really weird how all the buds, instead of a cola growing upwards, it like had individual colas going sideways. It was really unique and trippy.
Right.
It was almost like bonsai.
Yeah.
I knew a guy that took one mother plant, flipped it on his side, and flowered it in a 4x8 tent.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was just a one plant grow, but it had like all the tops.
That's gnarly.
Have you guys seen that? There's something going around. Someone's growing with them upside down. I mean, like commercial style.
I always wanted to.
Fucking growing
like
upside.
A hanging tomato.
Fuck yes. They're doing it and I don't know how they irrigate it. Dude,
Is it growing back up the pot, or is it growing straight down when the colas add weight?
The lights are, everything's fucking, they're just using gravity and turned everything upside down.
I'm Googling
It's like
this.
a fucking upside down room.
This.
I don't know. Now I was thinking, man, maybe I ate too much mushrooms and I thought it all up in my head. Right. Double rainbow!
No, sure. You know, hanging tomato plant thing.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to fuck with some tomato plant hangers, some weed, or like bring back cathedral style growing. No one cathedral style grows, so you could.
What's
back
that?
in the day in Alaska, So in Alaska, everyone grows indoor, and that's where I come from. It's like indoor growing and like lights that move on tracks and shit. You have a push and pull, and you're like umbrella lights with ballast or the light bulb hanging vertically. But long story short, vertical growing or cathedral style growing is where you build shelves on the side of your room up, and then you stack tables to where there's stairs going up, and essentially you can, like, I think don't quote me on this, but it's like 80 or 90% you can pull more on your harvest. It's fucking like, it's super crazy because obviously now you're taking the floor and the walls and growing just bud everywhere, and then you hang your lights vertically and don't have a hood, and it's old school shit, but I've seen it done in Alaska, and it's just really, really unique, and I've never seen anything like it.
Well, they're all coming out with all that sidebar lighting now, right? I even seen a company that will have the underlighting. They're coming out with the underlighting, right? And that doesn't surprise me coming from the photography and film production world. We've been, manipulating
Oh, you know
light,
all about lighting and getting the light places.
right? Yeah, bounce
Dude,
lighting,
no.
reflective, all that stuff, hard light, soft
Oh,
light. All
Hey
the
guys, I
colors.
gotta take off and catch this meeting, but it was good being on this live, and thanks for having me.
Dude.
Thank you, cousin. I'll be in
Much
touch.
love, Tim.
All right.
Honor.
Tell everybody.
Cheers.
Tell the Fang gang I said hello.
Well, take care, guys.
Bye for now.
Later.
Michael
Happy
Fang, the
Love.
Gage Green Group, everybody. If you do not know, you do now. All right. Michael Fang of the Gage Green Group, the organic. Cousin, I miss you. I was thinking of you last night. Like, I was like, it was been a few weeks since you were here with me, and we had dinner, and this is the real Gage, the real greenhouse guru, guys. If you do not know, you do now, and you should. And this guy,
Dude.
yeah, you guys, the 22 that are
I love
watching,
you,
but
Luke.
the people watching the recording, cousin, may or may not know. But yeah, this guy right here with that earbud in his ear and his wild hair, this guy is legend. He walks the plastic, guys, like nobody else. Rain, snow, whatever.
stop
This
moving.
guy is legit. How old are you again? Cause you're in your 30s, right?
31 or 32. I can't
Oh, no
remember.
wonder you're
I
fucking just full of
Yeah.
zest. Your balls are still
can't
full of
stop
it all.
moving this morning. I haven't even drank any caffeine. My ADD's pumping. As you can
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
this is me. Like, I pace my house
Yeah.
always.
Looking for something to
From
do.
front to back,
Yeah.
outside. It's just in my nature, idling hands.
Yeah,
you know,
dude,
sit
Shark
still.
is like
But no,
that too. Shark Mouse. So when I talk to him, he's constantly wandering around. I'm the same way. Yeah, it's good.
You got a station to sit. You got a home base.
Yeah, I
like
got
a
so many
setup. I
gadgets
wanna-
that keeps me going though. Like I don't
Dude.
like got so much shit around my
You're
peripherals.
running
Like
a spaceship.
yeah, it's fucking cool. It is. It's dream come true,
Oh.
cousin. Now
Yeah.
I'm just overwhelmed with it all. That's all.
We were talking about the sidebar lighting. There's a company here in Redding, California, Bear Cannabis, and shit, I don't know their name. But long story short, I follow a bunch of his pages, personal, business, and he did a bunch of sidebars on. He's got a room with rolling benches, and just this last month or two ago, I remember seeing him implementing these basically LEDs that hang vertically, but they're like spiders. They can click sideways and stuff. And long story short, they're on the walls of the grow, so that his side buds are just as good as his tops on all the edges, which I thought was pretty unique. And then you guys were just talking about that,
Yeah, that's
and then it's pretty unique. It's like Trailer Park Boys 2.0. Like back in the day, I used to Ricky makes a grow room inside of a trailer, and they fucking cover it in tinfoil. And I shit you not, we did this in Alaska growing, and we would take like painter's lights and shit and put it tinfoil all over our fucking closet, and put like a little fan in there and grow weed, and think that the tinfoil was reflecting the light and giving better. I have no fucking idea.
It
We
was.
were putting coffee grounds and eggshells and growing weed in our closets, and it was crazy. But it brought me back to that. But now it's like advanced. Obviously, there's lumens, there's lights. But I remember watching a dude, Miami Mango.
yeah. I was
God,
just
so big.
that dude is. I was trying to think of that when Michael was here, but that Miami Mango, he's got the store down there in Florida. That dude's fuck, man. His commercial operations are legit.
So I've been following him for about 3 or 4 years, and he was a builder. And so he was an indoor builder. He built out huge facilities for people. And I was like, this is fucking cool. Like, this is on a next level of what we do. Like, I could only aspire to do some of the things that he does, like Walmart and Costco size buildings, and just really meticulous. And so I remember him sharing a post back in the day. He did a garage door opener. And I've done this for clients where we hang lights on poles, and then there's a garage door opener, and when it opens, it drops all the lights, and you can stop it. See, just like you can stop a garage door at any point in time with the button, you could stop the bar that dropped down. And now people do this with like winches and stuff, but he did one with lights. And it was just a flat bar, and it was before rolling benches, and so it was a grow room with 2 tables and this fucking huge flat piece of wood would fall down in between the two aisles that were there, and had like just tube lights on each side with like wires. It was super old school, but now again, he's crushing it. He's got an indoor facility. He's got a store in Sacramento, and he was one of the big dogs that first ever. He was the first guy to ever send me anything. And I've only been sent like one or two things or given merch besides like going to properties and working for them and getting a hat or something, which is like my badge. That's why I have all my hats everywhere. But he sent me, like, I thought he was this, and he's this huge fucking, you know, cannabis pusher in regards to nutrients and making memes. He's pretty clever with how he attracts people, and he pisses a lot of people off, and I think it's kind of funny. But very nice guy, and his name's Alex, and he sent me a care package with a shirt and a fucking hoodie and a hat, and just told me, like, dude, I see you, you're doing a great job fucking solidifying everything I was doing early in the stages. Like, this is like before 3,000 followers, like really low. Like, it was cool. It was a shit, man. And then now just to see him fucking blow up, like throw up, and bring his kid into the game, and just, yeah, he's fucking crushing it.
That's awesome, cousin. The validation is nice, no doubt, from the OGs, and when they recognize you. Yeah, it's proof you're on everybody's radar. Anyhow, what's on the agenda for the crew next week? What do you got going?
Tomorrow we're going to be, we got a lot going. So the content's going to pick back up. We've been waiting on material, and we got a pretty big job to finish up. We're going to do 5 30x100s, do blackout systems, inflation blowers, and the normal stuff that we do. And then we got 7 greenhouses in Mad River, which is like 2.5 hours. So we're going to stay there, take one of our trailers, and probably just camp because it's summertime and it's warm, and go out there and do like 2 weeks, pretty much do everything. There's 7 frames. We're going to do end walls, fans, light traps, clear plastic channel. I mean, it's going to be the whole shebang. And that's going to, I don't even know if we'll have reception there.
Is it T3? Is this T3 greenhouses?
So yeah. So T3 is supplying everything to retrofit these still standing frames. And then, they're actually some homies of mine. So the return clients, so I know them really well. And, Dylan Grows out in Mad River, and, Trinity Sun-Grown Exotics out of Hakework. They're brothers, and so I've done some wet walls and upgrades on one of their greenhouses and a couple other ones. So I'm super excited to go work for them. And then after that, I need to go down and see the Mendo Dope Boys. So
right, yeah, tell us about that.
They've been calling me lately, and I've been wanting to go down there. I've just been fucking busy, and I've had my kid a lot lately, and anybody can understand, like, family's number one. I've been taking care of my house. But long story short, going to the Mendo Dope Boys out in Lake County, they have 7 greenhouses or 5 greenhouses. I'm going to help black out, and do just some consulting, show their crew how to essentially do it so that they can continue to do it. I'm going to basically black out one greenhouse, hands-on, have them, take video if they want, whatever, just like I do with anybody else. And they teach them how to fish so that they can essentially do the rest themselves, because I am booked up so bad, and I have deposits and stuff like that for jobs that I haven't even been able to see when I could touch. And then I'm still going to Oklahoma in like 2 weeks, or a week, and everybody's ready to pull. It's fucking insane. And then I'm going to be doing a wet wall in Clear Lake, right down the road from the Mendo Dope Boys, for ZZ Farms, which is the guy that got me into the Ego Clash, 3rd generation farms, which is where like Burner and Sticker Farmer and like all the heady hash dudes are, and the biggest underground hash event in the United States besides Spain, with Ego Clash Spain, which is the same dude, just different country. So
wow.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. But lots happening.
I got to jump in here because there's a comment here that pertains to you. It says, at the Real Greenhouse Guru, you looking to set up shop out here in New York State? This is
oh, bro,
just-
I'm down. Get in my DM. Everybody hits me up from New York.
yeah.
No one's pulled the trigger yet out there.
Yeah, they got money to spend. Have money, we'll travel.
Dude, I can get people greenhouses. That's what we do. We build and we sell greenhouses, and we don't even sell them. I don't make any money on selling these greenhouses. I facilitate people's needs. So I figure out their climate, what they're actually trying to do, kind of try to help them, and then I tell them, all right, you're going to give T3 a call, and you're going to tell them you spoke with the guru. You guys are going to build a quote. I'm then going to go see that quote and then make sure it's what I want for you or don't want, or we're going to add some more stuff. And basically, I'm a consumer catering to consumers and middlemaning. And then I come out and I build these greenhouses for the guys and consult and stuff like that. And the end goal is to be on Netflix, and me and fucking Nikolai running around with a docu crew and putting all that work.
It's cousin. Wait, I'll get with you and I'll call you after the show. I'll tell you a little super secret, but yeah, it's coming. We're one phone call away, cousin.
For sure.
One phone call away.
Go.
Just they need budget, so they need sponsorship money because they need
It's a
budget.
good time.
Everything costs money. That's all it is. No problems.
It is.
Only solutions. And yeah. Anyhow.
One day, but yeah, what are you doing today? You going to be editing, dropping? What are you doing? Light hanging? How's the room going? That thing's huge in there, dude.
Yeah, it's a big light, man. It almost if I had two of them, I'd move it all the way to the wall. I'd almost cover wall to wall with about 2 feet of gap. But yeah, I gotta take out a 2x6 and for ventilation, and prepare to get an AC unit from Hydro Pros. I have to go down there and
oh man,
I can't get the
I wish
commercial.
I was there. I'd be helping them set that shit up.
I was looking at a mini split, but I can't get into bringing in I can't get into all that just for a simple little grow. I'm not, anyhow, it's just not feasible at this point. So I have to go the next best route from Home Depot, which is grow store quality dehumidifier, right? This small stuff.
What are you gonna go to something like this? Something like this?
Is that a Home Depot?
Where it goes in like, it's a AC and dehumidifies, and my ghetto ass has let me flip the screen. Okay, so sorry, one sec. My daughter's having my phone, her little fingers. So this is the AC, and then this goes into the window, right, to put out the hot air.
Yep.
And it dehumidifies, and it has a cap on it. Don't just leave that cap, or it'll freeze up. You're supposed to put a hose on it, but my lazy ass literally shoved this straw in here. It only drips a little bit, and I put a pan underneath there. And
you mean the top one is dehumidifier too? So you have the bottom drain plug for fuck, mine is like that too. I did not know. I have to go get those drain. I can't find the drain tubes. Where do you get the drain tubes? It didn't come with it.
Look, it's literally it's the same as a hose. I could go cut a hose or take any garden hose and screw it on, and then run it to a reservoir with a pump.
Oh.
But literally, hey, man, don't be laughing at me. Shit, that's ingenuity right there.
What is that? What is that?
That's my
straw? Yeah, give me that.
Let's go. You should give me the good.
But no, the line, cousin, the line. What did you use for a line? What kind of line did you use?
Oh, it's a straw.
It's a straw.
It's got a hole. It's a straw. I fucking literally just bent it and stuck it in there and wrapped a little piece of whatever.
No, that's what I'm going to do.
It works.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's a good idea. That's what I'm trying. So yeah, I have one of those units for the Pseudo Grow Room I got from Home Depot, but I'm looking to get the better one from Hydro Depots, which is more for growers because you can plug it into like a Troll Master or something. It's a rolling unit like that, same principle. But anyhow,
perfect.
Yeah, it should. I get them. They give me good sponsor and hopefully work something out. So yeah, that's what I do. Work on that grow room, and as soon as I get the VPD, then I'll start bringing in the plants. But yeah,
I'm excited, dude.
Keep you hanging, as they say. That's funny you say that.
People come. I gotta say something. People come to my house when I did have a greenhouse. They'd be like, "What the fuck?" So like, I build really nice, beautiful greenhouses, and I could own one. But I think when I come home, I don't ever want to build one, ever. I don't want to touch a fucking piece of metal or a power tool unless it's to work on something that interests me. I'm not down with it. So, like, I have the jankiest fucking grows. I'm such a wook when it comes to like my shit, and I don't even care. Like I grow the dankest weed out of the shittiest greenhouses, and so like whether you have a nice greenhouse or a PVC greenhouse, the same weed grows in those greenhouses. Nothing to be said against T3 or anybody, because they're structures that are meant to last on properties that you own or that you want to invest and make a lot of money and keep continually making that money, not to upgrade that thing every 6 months. But does the chef want to cook when he comes home? No. So like my hoops are all fucked and just my blackouts, you know, big old whale blackout. And I am just the epitome of like a grower as far as my backyard. I keep it clean, trash free and all that stuff, but definitely old school, not really caring or investing. But I rent too, so I can't really build anything permanent. So it's not like I want to build, you know, and invest that little bit of money there. But it's always funny to see people's reaction when I'm like, look at my grow.
Yeah.
Wow. I look, and they're just like, whoa.
Yeah, that's not what I was expecting.
No, yours is very clean. Like your shit, when I went there, I was sneaking and peeking. I was like, dude, your buds were on point.
Dude, it don't look like that now. They all burned up. Like, their buds are okay.
Shit happens.
It's all part of the learning lesson, like in the environment. This is only my second run, and I haven't grown this. I grew in the winter indoor, and that was way easier to control that environment because I was just adding heat and humidity. Now I'm having to take it all away. There's too much heat, and I didn't have the AC for 2 weeks, so VPD suffered.
Growing in the summer hard. Growing in the summer's hard, dude.
Yeah, and plus,
indoor,
and yeah,
economically too.
Oh, I can't. Oh, this will probably be the only time I get to do this once those electric bills, because we do a yearly average. So the average coming, and then like every 3 or 4 or 6 months, they do like, okay, you've spent or you've lessened. They either lower it or raise it.
Yeah.
It's going to fucking raise the monthly thing.
Raise your next year.
For all of next year, right? So, yeah.
Move out, sell the house before next year. I'm just joking.
No, man, I can't do that. But no, if it turns into that, I think I'll just go back to maybe the idea of the mycelium, or grow with the mycology, get into the mycology. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I wish I was there, bro. I fucking do a lot of shit off camera that I don't post to IG, and yeah, it's fucking crazy. You can pull 100 pounds out of a fucking 10 by 10 room if it had 8 to 9 foot tall ceilings. Like it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. Right? Yeah. To check into that after this one, man.
And then now I'm getting like the mushrooms. Like before it was, you know, jars and gummies. Everyone was super stoked on the gummies, but now, like, I'm getting these ones I got in New Mexico, and there's a full ass 8. No, not the capsules. Disregard the capsules in there. These other ones,
tablets.
Are little purple pressed pills, and they are fucking gnarly. There's a whole ass 8 in a little blue pill, and
it's too
it reminds me like it's in the form of like Fizz back in the day. It's super trippy, and then now, like everyone's seen those capsules ground up in the capsules, but now I'm getting it with like lion's mane, turkey tail, a bunch of other stuff. So like all the other properties, rose like quartz, and just a bunch of really cool stuff that I don't even know about, but I'm very excited for.
Yeah,
and it definitely helps with like depression in small amounts. Take it like once every 30 days, and it'll reset me, make me happy and shit.
Yeah, it's a thing for sure. And mixing the different mushrooms, especially the lion's mane, helps with the neuroconnectivity and that and all that. But yeah, there's so many.
You know way.
I don't know way. I know just enough to have a conversation with people and go, oh yeah, that's right, I heard that. And I'm not ready to recite anything, but I can touch on these things for people, and you can go on and research for yourself. But yeah, I've got everything in play. I've got a sponsorship with the Bella Bora on Instagram, an affiliateship, and they have the steel air boxes that you stick your hand in and do all your mycology things.
Yeah.
It's a process, and I need to do it. I got the closet all emptied. I have the UV light. right? I have a UV light to
Dope.
decontaminate the area. I've got it's all ready to go. I just got to film content, and then I really wanted to bring a pro on that does this. And that's my idea. Was
So
somebody
to
was supposed to
speak on
come.
it, yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to come. I'm supposed
Somebody
to show.
was supposed to come.
Yeah, somebody was supposed to come. They like your studio, but when it comes time to doing shit, it's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, everybody has great ideas. Let's do some of them. And yeah, I need a mycology person.
You're
If
gonna have to call
anybody
me
out
after
there,
this, after the live.
but I want somebody that's got products that are doing this on the gram. That's like, I have a great opportunity for people that are trying to get their products out there to come on to the studio and use this platform I'm building to showcase their products. And then I'll do my cousin Nikolai bit with it. And it's like, we scratch each other's backs. It works perfect. And then I'm learning as you're teaching, and you get content and I get content. And then, then I got an operation running on spec, because trying to do this,
Symbiotic relationship.
right? Trying to do this all by myself, it's not, anyhow, it's struggling. I'm struggling. But yeah, so I will find somebody.
We'll get it.
That's my pitch out there. Anybody knows anybody that's really, I've got a few of them here in Michigan I'll get with. I got to get with some Michigan guys. They got to be, but everybody starts a brand, but I think it's most of them are sitting on the couch, not doing much with it. Anyhow, whatever.
Yeah, you got to keep the momentum, dude. You got to
right.
keep that fucking momentum.
Oh, listen to this. Angel Smile says, have a great day. Y'all got to go pull quills out of a friend's dog's mouth. Ugh. Been waiting for the cannabis oil to kick in for them before we perform surgery. Oh, Angel Smiles, good luck with that. Thank you for tuning in again, my dear. This is Angel Smiles 11 on the gram. She is a sweetheart. She's our cannabis cousin. Go check her out. She is Angel of Light, my friends. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. Anyhow, well, you probably got to get going, Guru. I can tell your ADD is wearing off here, and you need something. You need to go. You need to go.
I'm honestly going to go and play with my sand drill. But call me after you're done with the live, and we'll shoot the shit.
Yeah, wait till I tell you. Okay.
I want to hear this super secret shit.
All right. All right, cousin. Bye for now.
All right.
All right.
Love, Graham, fam.
Bye. Yes, cousin. Bye for now.
Love you, Nikolai.
Thank you. I love you too, my friend. All right. Yes, the real greenhouse guru. If you do not know, you do now, and you should. That's right. Check him out on the gram. All right, guys, that was great. All right, so where are we at here? 11:30. We have a half hour left of the show, guys. That's right. There's 9 of you still hanging out with your cousin Nikolai. Oh, man, this question. I kept popping it up. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I did not. Now I'm left to answer your questions. I have experience in logistics management. Any advice to getting into cannabis through that? Oh, cousin. Networking is your net worth. Networking is your net worth. If you're in a state that is just medical and getting ready to come online recreational, that is your best bet, I think, is get in early. Get in early to position yourself. But, here in some of the other states that have been established and then suffering some of the oversaturation of market and price reductions, a lot of people pulled out of the business and probably didn't even make it that far along. But that's not saying it can't be done. Persistence is key, but networking is your net worth, cousin. But I do not have any avenues for that as far as transportation myself. Anyhow, the Zoo 16 has a question. My fan leaves are in praying mode. Are they asking for more food or more PPFD? Cousin, I believe that they're just loving what they're doing. I think you're in optimum range. Smileys, are you still there? I'm not seasoned enough. I know that if they're praying, it's usually a good sign, right? And they're probably in optimum range. They're not being burnt and rolling or tacoing or getting crispy, right? And they're standing straight up like vertical, huh? Maybe you need a little bit more. Do you have a PAR meter? And if you're not running CO2, it's my understanding PPFD, a PAR meter reading of 760 Umols is like near the top range of where you would want to be. Not much more than, I think. And then you get up to your 900 or 1,000, you're going to want to introduce CO2. That's my understanding, right, for the uptakes, for it to all work. I don't know, I just touch on these things. And Just Grade 87, again, I'm sorry, the bottle newts killed. Oh, we talked about that. Okay, so I tried to cover that a little bit. Maybe somebody in the comments. That's awesome and means they are happy. Right. Smileys, thank you, cousin, for conferring. Yeah, they're praying, cousin. You're doing it right. They're praying to the photons. The Abelstalon .98, I studied international business, and there's infinite ways to introduce yourself to the industry. But yeah, just how Nikolai said, it's about money, because things do cost money to start off. Yeah. Venture, it's good to have personal family loans rather than dealing with venture capitalists, because everybody has their own ideas. And as I like to say, agendas, right? And, right? So try to do everything yourself, cousin, if you can. That way you can control it just the way you want. But it is not easy. It takes time when you're doing everything by yourself. Trust your cousin Nikolai. But relying on other people just holds you up, gives you hiccups, mix-ups, and sometimes stand-ups, guys. Anyhow, but as they say, there's no problems, only solutions. And like they say in the Marines, semper fi, cousins. All right, so yeah, okay, moving on. Yeah, so other people have joined. Janaki has joined. Hello, Janaki. Family is good way, definitely, if you can actually depend on them. Right, it's same thing, people, right? People's personalities, and it's usually ego that destroys everything. Find one that's good heart and less ego. You might be okay, but yeah, best do things yourself. All right, guys. So yeah, what do we have here? We're at excuse me, 11:36. So if I look on my little show clock wheel, I'll show you guys over here. If I look on my little show clock wheel, so that puts us right about here. So yeah, right there, we're right in this range. 36. So yeah, 30. It's an hour and a half, then an hour 45. Yeah, I think we're ready to do a little bit of a live unboxing, guys. I think that's what time it's for. So if I do that now, that'll take me to there. Oh yeah, let's do the live unboxing. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, let me put this stuff away, guys. Yeah, I have a little impromptu unboxing we can do. Just in time, guys. Let me move my little game show Whirl of Fun. And my pre-packs. Mr. Pothead is not holding. You guys have to go to YouTube. I guess I should check the comments on YouTube and Facebook. I want to say it's very cool and very Hey, Smileys, thank you very much for going on YouTube and interacting with the comments. I appreciate it. I have not been looking over there. I try to keep eye contact with the guests. So what do we got? I'm hitting some new GGG in my build of soil beds outside. Smart, are you running? Cool, cousins. I'm glad you're having conversations there. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you guys are interacting with each other. I apologize. Again, one of these days I'll get a little bit more dialed in with this, I guess. Okay, so yeah, the live unboxing. Okay, move over, Mr. Pothead. Move over. You got it. Anyhow, so yeah, okay, I put my smoke away before I dump that. Thank you, Leaf Cycle, for the caregiver. Cannabis. Okay. All right, guys, let's, okay. Don't like it how... Okay. All right, guys. Put him here. And put that there. Okay. I said that already. Okay, you guys are ready? You want to see an unboxing? There's only 6 of you. But I'm recording this for later, so that's what we'll do. We'll get ready, so I'll turn on my top-down camera, make sure my top-down camera is working. Oh, wait for it. Okay, let's go top-down. Got to switch. What is that noise? There we go. We got top-down camera. Mr. Pothead. Maybe, yeah, Mr. Pothead has to go here. Here. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm going to move Mr. Pothead. I've decided to move him. You have to go. Put you over here. Okay. All right, guys. So, wait for it. Here it comes. I want to set up a biz and just cannabis products. Okay, so you guys are commenting to each other. That's renting, sure. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Get ready for it. Let me do this. Is this going to work? Stand by. I'm going to pull up a website for YouTube and Facebook for them to see. And, yeah, let's go. Where is it? Let's go to... I don't want to say name out loud. I want to surprise you guys. Here it is. Okay, let's go. Oh, where's the... stand by. I have to put the microphone down. Give me this. Oh. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm back. Ready, getting ready here. Okay, so yeah, where is it? Back here. Small ones. I'm looking for the actual products, guys. I don't see them. Let's go back. Yeah, okay. Where is it? They have a new one, guys. It just came out. I'm trying to find it on the website. Let's go. Okay. I see what's going on here. I'm sorry. Bear with me for a moment. Yeah. Trying to figure it out. Is this it? I'm not going to be able to find it on the website so easy, but, yeah, well, anyhow. Okay, let's go. I have to get going. I met him and didn't... Okay, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. That's okay. Did I miss any questions before I get going? I'm going to... Okay. All right. We're good on questions. Any more questions? I'm at 900 ppfd, 1100 parts per million of CO2, and 3 EC, 0.3 in my second week of flowering. 3.0? How much EC? Excellent, cousin. You are killing it. 900 pp. Nice, cousin. Very good. I have to get into the higher ppfd along with the CO2. I'm going to reach out to Autopots and try to get some of their new things they got going. Okay, guys, so here it is for an impromptu style live unboxing here on Instagram. You can see it right here. And then for Facebook and YouTube, you could get full production value studio. So here we go. Wait for it. I'll have to spin camera. And here we go. Here it is, guys. It's the Petra Tools Clean Tight ULV 500, guys. Battery-powered atomizer fogger. It's right, guys. This one here is being promoted as a cleaning apparatus for this new line of ULV 500 HOCL. It's a professional surface cleaner. That's right. It's 500 parts per million of hypochlorous acid, aggressively clean and deodorize surfaces. It's a 100% natural product, guys. It's right for home, business, and dental usage. That's right. This is it, guys. Petra Tools. I'm doing the unboxing here on the live stream just for you guys. That's right. Anyhow, yeah, directions. Apply to clean any surface quickly and effectively. Thoroughly cover the surface with cleanser. If the surface needs to be dried, wait 15 seconds, then wipe dry. Keep out of direct sunlight and do not freeze. No special handling or disposal precautions. Biodegradable and environmentally safe. Best used within 6 months of purchase, guys. This one was sent to me. No rinse formula. Safe to use every day when used as directed. Its ingredients are electrolyzed, oxygenated, electrolyzed oxygenated H, or hypochlorous acid, all right? CI is a oxidizer used to clean and deodorize surfaces. For best results, use with a PetroTools sprayer or PetroTools ULV fogger to get maximum coverage and solution saving. All right, that's excellent, guys. Well, there you have it. It's that. So let's get to the unboxing. Would you guys like to see that? Would you? Of course you would. All right, so let's open it up. They really did a number on the box here, but let's get ready to do the top-down camera for you guys. You ready? If you go to Facebook or YouTube, you get full production value of studio, guys, and you can see the top-down camera. Wait for it. Get ready. Here it comes. Okay, there it is, guys. We'll open it now. Oh, let's get this open. All right. Oh, here it is. Wait. Oh, here it comes. You ready? Oh, looky, looky, looky. Oh, take out the bottle. Yeah, okay, yeah. So a little plastic bottle, and then, yeah, that little siphon thing you put. Drop right back in there. You screw the lid. It has little measurements here. And yeah, I bet you it's probably already pre-charged. It is. And yeah. Oh, it's going to be great, guys. And it's got like 3 speeds. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 3 speeds. Yeah, so yeah, this is what I will use to spray the solutions and clean everything at the end of the grow, guys. That's right. Latest greatest from PetroTools and PetroGrow, guys. The Clean Tight ULV 5000. That's right. It goes with their new solutions to help clean your tents and stuff, guys. I likey. Not bad. PetroTools, another product coming on scenes. Of course, it comes with the cord to charge. You know, it looks like USB Type 3. What is they call this? Type C? What is that? Which one is that? Anyhow, that's it. Okay, so yeah. Thanks, PetroTools. I will put this in play. I have the Canifogger in the Pseudo Grow Area. I've been doing my IPMing with the Crop Defender, guys. It's true. Oh, am I still? Yeah, I went back to camera 1. Okay, yeah, thanks. Okay, we'll put that down over there. Thanks, PetroTools. All right, there you have it. Oh, let me put it like that. Move these, give a good shot of it. All right, it's PetroTools. I like it. Let's try that again. I like this thing. Go faster. Real fast. So yeah, low, medium, and high, guys. Good thing there was nothing in it. Okay, all right, PetroTools. Thanks, PetroTools. Okay, yeah. Link in bio, 10% discount. Coupon code cousin, of course. Okay, that's a real quick live stream unboxing. So yeah, I didn't do the I'll give you real quick to show you. If you go to that, we'll do that, and we'll do that. You guys can see for yourself if you're on Facebook and YouTube the PetroTools website. There's our Cannabis cousins right there. They have most excellent products for your home and garden needs, right, guys? Big backpack sprayer. I got the 5-gallon battery-powered backpack sprayer. I have the also the big the water backpack waterer, and then I have the backpack sprayer to the IPM and the outdoor pseudo hoop house, guys. Anyhow, yeah, PetroTools, check them out for yourself. Yeah, again, link in bio above, coupon code cousin. Okay, let's turn this off. Let's go back to 1. All right, so, okay, there you have it. Just in time for game show giveaway with the Whirl of Fun. Let's put this away. Put that down there. Yeah, guys. This has been sitting here the whole time. This is the new microphone boom stand I got for when, like, Michael and the guests come over. I can't wait to put it up. It's just like the one I have here. It was most excellent, guys, for content creators. Oh, okay, put that down there. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Game show giveaway. Whirl of Fun. Here it comes. Looky, looky, looky. Yay. Here it is. Game show giveaway. All right. There we go. Game show giveaway. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we're going here. Yeah, thank you, Janaki. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I can't wait to put it to use. The Canafogger's been good already. All right. Let me get a sip of water. Okay. All right. So I have to check the notes, guys. We have a order to see who is up for the spin if they're there. I forgot to even mention that. The game show contestants verified. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, pheno hunting. You missed your turn last time, I believe. And who won? Was it the Alico or who was it the last time that won? I believe. Oh, no, it was K-Blue 3 who won last time. The Campbell Cam before that, and the Lico 12. Excuse me. I had to clear my throat. Yeah, cousin, the coolest wheel on the web. You know, it's... looky. It's the KK Flowers. KK Flowers. Yeah, multiple cup winner, guys, is in the house. Hello, cousin. Thank you for tuning in. That's right. Sobo Labs, right? Okay. Thank you, cousin. I'm doing good, my friend. Getting ready. You're just in time to witness the Whirl of Fun Most Excellent Game Show Giveaway. I'm giving away seeds, Smiley's Angels, the Starline Genetics, and the Lee Cycle Private Reserve. And then one lucky winner, or may even get lucky with a mystery packs from your cousin Nikolai. But you have to follow the game show rules on your cousin Nikolai's most excellent Cannabis Emporium website, cousinnikolai.com. That's right, guys. Follow the game show rules, and which our cannabis cousins here, the pheno hunting Jay. Yeah, wait, who's up? The heck am I? Yeah, pheno hunting Jay, and then me wanna smoke. Are you guys there? Are you guys there? Hello, Strat City J. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm going through the comments to see if these guys are there. They didn't probably tune in. Spores Worldwide has joined. Hello, cousin. We were just talking about me hooking up with some people in the mycology business to bring on show and start getting into that. Anyhow, if you're still there and something of interest to you, please DM me. I would like to continue a conversation with you about maybe some collaborations. Anyhow, thank you for tuning in. Maybe he's not even there now. Darn it. Okay. All right. So everybody is. So I'm looking for the contestant, the verified contestants here. We're looking for Pheno Hunting J or Me Wanna Smoke. Are you there? Let me go to YouTube and Facebook. Aaron on the YouTube, you love your Canafogger, it says. I like that. Thank you for leaving the comments on the YouTube, cousins. Thank you for going there. Sorry I'm not interacting with you so much. But yeah, Esther, a mini fogger could save some people trouble of dealing with fungus. Yeah, they're a lot easier than spraying these little buttons or bottles, the sprayer bottles, and the spray lit droplets are like microns, right? Really tiny, fine mist. It's no doubt it's a way better way to do it, and it's fun, easier, easy peasy. 1, 2, 3. That's what I like. Grow with me. All right. Okay. So. All right, so that's what's going on. So you have that cap? You love the cap. Oh, you love the cap. Yeah, thanks, cousin. It's HydroPros. One of my best sponsors, guys. I believe in your cousin Nikolai early on. Yeah, I was just down there. Yeah, where you can get some of these seeds for the game show giveaway. So, yeah, if you're not able to win, you can get these seeds. They're available at the Seed Bank International. Link in bio above. Coupon code COUSIN for 10% off. And if you're in the southeastern Michigan, Disco, Utica, Rochester, Sterling Heights, all that area, whatever, anywhere in southeastern Michigan, wherever. You could drive over to Hydro Pros, where I'm learning to grow like the pro, and pick up some of the Starline genetics or Smiley's Angels for yourself, guys. Tell them your cousin Nikolai sent you. Get yourself a 10% discount. That's right. Anyhow, yeah, soon to be, hey, Smiley's and guys, Starline, if you're there, I have good news. I'm reaching out to the state, to another grow store, to get the seeds in their showcases. So stay tuned for that, cousin. Just make sure you're staying on top of the emails, sending them out, right? Everybody has been sending them out, Starline, Leaf Cycle, and Smiley's. That's right. CousinNikolai.com. Thanks, Smiley's. You're like the best moderator out there. Thank you, my Smiley's Angels, guys. He's one of my favorite cannabis cousins. Smiley's, I'm still holding on to the pre-roll, the peanut butter jelly breath that you gave me to smoke with T-Dog. I open it up once in a while, and the terps are still flavorful. I can't wait to, like, pop the top and go to T-Dog. What do I think I have, T-Dog? Looky. And he'll know as soon as he smells it. It's going to be exciting. He'll do it real for us. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm looking for, guys, I'm sorry. We might not, first time ever, maybe not doing a game show giveaway spin. Let me go to my email, see if anybody has sent an email just recently. Today, while you were watching. There's 8 of you watching right now. Invitation, Cousin Nikolai. No, that's my invitation to the clone coach. I have a new referral order for AC Infinity. Excellent. Thank you. I like it. Thanks, guys. If you're using any of my links, it helps with the production costs of the show. So, yeah, if like you need anything cannabis related, growing and that, check out my website or my link in bio. And pretty much you go a lot of these places that I mentioned and just use my coupon code COUSIN. Helped me out very much with filling the cookie jar for Cousin Duke and I. Anyhow, this is another question. Get on that wheel, guys and ladies. That's right. So nobody else, I'll check the junk mail. Maybe has something come to junk mail? No. Oh, new coupon usage at Autopots. I just went to junk mail. It's a good thing I checked it, guys. I have a new affiliate sale on Autopots. Oh, this is great. It's not junk. Go to Autopots. Where'd it go? What? Sorry, guys. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm very excited right now. But I'm just checking the emails to see if anybody has sent anything. Where did that go? Autopot. Yeah, right there. This happened on Tuesday. I didn't even know about it. New coupon usage. Yay. Okay. I earned. Oh, okay. I won't tell you how much I earned, but that's not bad. That's going to buy me a steak. Okay. All right. Take a looky. Thanks, guys. Thanks for using the coupon code. Autopots will be happy, too. Thanks. They sent me a lot of stuff, guys. I bought a lot of stuff first, but then I see what I'm doing, and they're like, hey, let's hook you up. What do you need? And I was like, well, I could use all this. I'll put it to play. Anyhow, okay, so nobody? No new. Yeah, you go to this first time tuning in, guys, and you want to win some seeds, some Smiley's Angels, most excellent genetics, and Starline's genetics, and Smiley's Angels, and Lee Cycle Private Reserve, then go to your cousin Nikolai's website, cousinnikolai.com. Check out the game show giveaway rules, game show rules, and jump through the hoops, follow along, all the people, and send the email with your username. Let's get down to business, guys. Okay. One more time, we'll refresh. We're here, 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes left for the game show giveaway. I want to spin it for you guys. Spin to win. I got Autopot, Leaf Cycle, and GGG from... Where'd you get? Aliko? Where'd you get it from? Did you get that all from me? Garden of Whedon has joined. Hello, cousin. Spin it for Smiley. Just Grow Something New York. Spin it for Smiley. What does it say? That could be me. Oh, wow, cousin. It was you. Thank you. Use the GGG too. Thank you. Thank you so much, cousin. Garden of Weeding. How I get in? Cousin, go to cousinnikolai.com. You can just go to your Instagram. Go to my Instagram profile. Right above. Click the link, Koji bio link, and my website's right there. You click on that. Go to Game Show Rules. Jump through the hoops. You got to follow the Seed Breeders, Michael, all that. And follow me on this Facebook Cannabis Emporium page. Send the email from there with your Instagram. Thanks, Smileys. CousinNikolai.com. And, you'll have a chance to win. We'll hang out here. If you're going to do it, I'll hang out another minute. I'll pack a bowl. Oh, sorry, guys, man. I'm not getting to bed on time at all for the last month. A couple times I've gotten like 8 hours sleep, but tonight I vowed to get to bed by no later than midnight. I have to get up and work out, get on a good routine, guys. I'm very thirsty. I have to give the big jug. I have to do a little chug-a-lug-lug, okay? Wait for it. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. Yes, I did not drink enough water last night. My body is telling me. Anyhow, give me a second. I'm in it now. Okay, Garden of Weeding. We'll wait for you. Yeah. He's going to do it, guys. Garden of Weeding is going to join the game show giveaway. It's going to be great. Okay. Yeah, all right. So in the meantime, let's play some music and let's pack one up. Here's my friend's band, the Rockstead Music, guys. All right. Where's my Puffco? Time for the Puffco? I think I'll just take a long hit. All right. Rockstead Music. Thank you very much, cousins, for letting me use your music for Cousin Nikolai's most excellent simultaneous live streams.
There's a feeling in the air tonight. Take a long deep breath of our good vibes. Yeah. We bring nothing short of a good time. So let's ride. We got people to satisfy.
All right. What are we doing? Gonna pack one up, guys. There it
But
is.
the voices in the shadows, they echo. Everybody stops and stares at what we do, but we stay true. You don't have to understand, 'cause it's my high. So be gone with your bad vibes. This life's a state of mind. They talk the talk, but we walk the walk. They tell us that we're wrong, but we stay mellow, mellow. Living this life like rebels.
Choo-choo.
Don't give them the time of day. We stay away, yeah, we're pushing through the struggle. But the voices in the shadows, they echo.
Okay. All right. Did you get it? Let's see.
Everybody stops and
Follow all breeders. Thank you, Just Grow Something,
we stay true.
moderating for me. 505, the kid joined. Thank you, cousins. Duelex joined. Hello, there's 5 of us.
It's my
I
high.
really qualify for a chance to win.
So be gone
Oh,
with
the
your
calendar.
bad vibes. This life's a state
Turn down
of
music.
mind.
Aliko 12. So, to enter for the Recycle Community Calendar, end of show. Sorry, this again, guys. End of show, grow. Go back to camera 1. qualify for this giveaway, the chance to spin the Wheel of Fun at the end of the Pseudo-Apprenticeships Grow here in August. I haven't determined the actual end day. But in order to win the calendar and all the seed packs, to be entered to win, sorry, getting to it, is you go to, again, you can use my link in bio and go to Leaf Cycle LLC. Use my link in bio, it'll take you to the private, my private affiliate page on Leaf Cycle LLC. We have many different products there. It's an up-and-coming cannabis online store. Cannabis-related products with growing and smoking, just different novelty items and stuff. And he's made some of the things himself at his partner. It's the most excellent man. And so just go there and to the page and buy one thing. It doesn't matter what it costs, just buy one thing, preferably one of the new Cousin Nikolai puzzles that just come out, guys. Go there now. You can check it out. I just seen the mock-up today. He sent me for approval. I approved it this morning, and it should be available on the website, because there's one thing that I know about our cannabis cousin at Leaf Cycle LLC. He wastes no time at anything. So yeah, you go there now, guys. You can get the new Cousin Nikolai logo puzzle, right? The puzzle. And I'm gonna get one myself, guys. It's smoke a bowl and put it. Maybe I won't even take it apart. I'll just shellac it and put it on wall and back. Anyhow. Yeah, so that's one way you could be entered. So yeah, what will happen, guys, is everybody will enter and have a chance to win, and it will be in an order of who purchased first, right? We're keeping track, and that's who will get to spin first. And there'll be a little thing on the little game show Whirl for the calendar win. Only one, right? So whoever hits on it first, that's it. They get it. But leading up, we'll still spin. If you entered, you'll still get to spin and win some seeds. Or maybe if I don't have the calendar, I'll have like a runner-up, like, that's what I'll do. I'll do a runner-up, like something, right? And so, not for everybody, but everybody will win a seed pack. There will be no losers. What? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, so go to Leaf Cycle, Alico12. Thanks for already, dude, you bought auto pots, cousin. Really? I'm stoked for you. They're so easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. But remember, if you're running nutrients, you may want to just lower the ratios just a bit, right? Like the hydro guys do. You don't need to run full strength because of the wicking system, it builds up after a while. I don't know. You have to follow. So I'm getting hip to it all. I've only done it 3 times now with the autopots, so I'm figuring things out. But I'm going to reach out to, if you follow Autopotamus on the gram, Autopotamus, with a great name. He's a strictly autopot grower, I guess like I'm turning into. But he's been doing it, and knows what he's doing for sure. And he's got the most excellent Instagram page. Autopots repost a lot of his stuff, and follow along with him, cousin. You'll probably get a lot of great tips and tricks as well. All right, so let me check the email. One of our cousins. Oh, it looks like we have him. He is here. Do you want to? Here he is. Cousin, thanks for. Is this him? Mr. Scoto, cheers, cousin. Mr. Scoto here from YouTube. Okay, cousin. Do you have a Mr. Scoto? You sent me the email, so you want to. I'm not sure. Are you entering to win the game show giveaway? I have an email here from Mr. Scoto on YouTube, cousin. Let's see here. Smileys again. Thank you for moderating on YouTube. Most excellent. Geez, I'll have to get some sponsorship money. All right, Smileys, you be my paid mod. Okay, so we have the Mr. Scoto is saying hi to me in an email. He reached out to me on the website. I appreciate that, cousin. I want to make sure though that what your intentions were, because specifics were for the game show giveaway that you jumped through these hoops that this other person that I see an email just come through. Okay, so see, this is the verification I'm looking for you guys, just so you know. It says, hello, Cousin Nikolai, brand new fan to the page. Just followed everyone on the list and have subbed on YouTube. I look forward to learning a whole new world of information. My Instagram is abstalin.98. Kind regards, Cousin Nikolai. Cousin, very nice. Thank you very much. Very good social etiquette. Thank you for jumping the hoops. We have a spinner. All right, guys, we have spinner. Here we go. Boy, that sounded high pitched in my ear. Spinner. Got the run, Cousin. Thank you, Wiedner DWC. Thank you for tuning in, letting me know that you were there. Have a great day. I appreciate your continued support. Thank you, my friend. I will try to engage with all of you more and more as I move on with things. Forgive me, my followers, that if I'm not engaging with you all the time in your pages, I have little time, but when I do, I try to. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so yeah, here he is, the Abstalin.98. Where are you? Let me see you on the. Are you there on the Instagram? Where did he go? Is that it? We have the Abstalin. I need to see you make a comment. Yeah. He's my Instagram is Abstalin98 to Scott Cramlet. Yeah, you got to let me know, Scott. Oops, I shouldn't have said your name. Sorry, cousin. Mr. Scotto. I get confused. Sorry, Mr. Scotto. Yes, you let me know if you want to do game show giveaway. You'll have to resend me email letting me know you jumped through the hoops if that was the case. But I appreciate your support. I see your email here. I will put you on my email list. Okay. Not that I send too many things. I don't really send anything yet, guys, but I'm building to it. Maybe I will send something someday. I was watching on YouTube because of the quality. It is better there, isn't it? Okay, so that's fine. I just needed to know if you were here too. Yeah, the quality's better. I appreciate you. You can go back to YouTube, but whatever. It's all good. Thank you, cousin. I see you now here. I get confused. Like we were talking a minute ago on Gram, and then, yeah, it's hard for me to keep track, right? Like, I can only process like each thing at a time and then I move on. The only thing I don't follow is Facebook because I don't like Facebook. That's fine, cousin. That's good enough for me. All good. I don't blame you. I don't know. Somebody told me to do that. I think I built that Cannabis Emporium page because that's what I had to do separate from my cousin, to have a store in the future. It's all just too much, all these platforms and logins. So I don't blame you, cousin. It's good enough. Thank you for jumping the hoops. I'm happy to have you as a follower. Thank you. I'm glad you're going to get something out of this. Okay, so let's go. The Miss Beauty Faye. Hello, cousin, my dear. How are you doing in New York? How's my cannabis cousin doing? All right. All right, guys. All right. Okay, so yeah, okay. I'm just reading some. All right, guys, we're running late. Let's get going. Here we go. Game show giveaway. Okay, we're ready. Here we go. Got that. Okay. So what do you want to win, cousin? The platforms are cool and professionalism is not bad. Thank you, cousin. All right. Yeah. So what do you want to win? You want to win the Smiley's Leaf Cycle Private Reserve or the Starline Genetics? Or maybe you'll just happen to get lucky and win the Cousin Nikolai. Whatever, mystery pack of all that. I'll put this away just in case I knock it down. All right. Lots of stuff here. Okay, what do you want to win, cousin? I'm great. Are you going to be at Gems and Genetics this weekend? Cousin, I really want to go, but these events are always on the west side of the state, and they're, if I add up all the drive time, it's more than a half days of drive time, and then I really don't have the ability to stay at these places for 2 days because I have too many responsibilities here with the grow and then obligations for sponsorship and content, and I am on a schedule like work because that's what I do. So I'm debating if I will have enough time because I will have to, it'll be a one go, early morning, hang out, and then come back. And I don't know if I can do that. So anyhow, I have to prioritize what I'm doing with my content. Then, of course, I go to these events and I shoot content, and that backlogs me all the more because I'm always shooting content, and I have things I'm obligated to do for the sponsorships and things that I do for myself of just with the whole operation. Sorry, it's long-winded, but I'd love to see you guys there. And I have not been to the Gems and Genetics, and my good guy, Cannabis cousin, Dave Morgan of Morganjas Farms, will be there with his savory eats and most excellent organic flour. And I love taking dabs of his most excellent organic rosin. Anyhow, it's always perplexing. Okay, so yeah, Appleton, let's get down to it. What do you want to win? Which one? Let me know. Which one? I like to find out. Maybe you get lucky. I like to see if the, whatever, luck is good. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. All right, camera. Maybe I'll move camera this way. And then I do this. That's better. Okay. All right, says, oh, boy, where do you guys stay in a hotel there? When you go, you stay in a hotel? Yeah, okay. I need to get a camper. I might pull over into... That beard is becoming a problem. All right, so yeah, are you there? Where is he? Maybe he's on YouTube talking to me. Maybe the seeds make... Messer says, I'm down for anything. I'm sorry, cousin. I need to look at YouTube. I forgot you went back to YouTube. You're there. Okay, cousin. Let me see. Okay, let me read some of these comments. I'm missing a whole different thing here, and I would definitely want to engage with you if you guys are hanging out. There's 7 of you. Well, thanks for hanging out, but I really want to engage with the people that are commenting on YouTube. Aaron, it's an awesome opportunity. Okay, I'm going to follow the accounts and send the email soon. Okay, great. Let me move a little closer over here so I can see, guys. Trying to get dialed in here. Oh yeah, that'll work for right now. Oh, yeah. All right, so yeah, you're saying I'm packing some California raisins. And Aaron, it's an awesome opportunity to win. Thank you. Up until I won, I never won anything. And me too. And that's awesome. I'm going to have to follow more. All right, that's great. It's very cool, Aaron. It's good chances for win for sure. Hey, Smiley, that's great. The engagement here is awesome. I'm catching up. I don't have Facebook. Right. I'm way behind. Dude, okay. Yeah, all right. Well, let's get to it, you guys. All right, I made you wait long enough. I'm glad you're engaging there. So you want to win some Smileys. I don't blame you. Any of them is going to be a winner. No doubt about it. So, yeah, here we go, guys. So hard spin or soft spin, cousin? Let me know in comments. Here we go, finally. Let's do it. Hard spin or soft spin? Let me get down. Looky. Botanica. Hello, cousin. Thank you for joining. All right. Where are you from again? Tell us down in comments. Michigan Beneficials joined. Hello, cousin. I was talking about the Beneficials earlier and how you may be coming on next weekend for a jump on and talk about the Beneficials. One of the questions today, well, I won't get off topic, but one of the questions was, does salt nutrients affect the Beneficials? And so we went through that a little bit. But I have no problem because I'm running Cutting Edge Solutions, mineral-based, and I ran them with the Michigan Beneficials last year. In fact, he helped me with my fungus gnat problems. He sent me over a biodiversity pack, right, cousin? With the silver tails, anyhow. So I'm getting off topic. He wants me to spin it hard. Here he is, just in time. Michigan Beneficials for the Whirl of Fun, most excellent game show giveaway, spin to win. Okay, so he wants a hard spin. Let's start at the top at cousin Nikolai, and here we go, guys. Move microphone out of the way. Finally, oops, and here we go. All right, I gave it an aggressive spin. Oh, looky. Just what you wanted. These Smiley's Angels. Our Smiley's has been sending out many seed packs, guys. A lot of people have been hitting on the Smiley's Angels and the Starline in the second running, but Lee Cycles seems to be the elusive one that has only been hit on several times, guys. Ooh. They're getting even more private reserve-like leaf cycle. Anyhow, there you have it, cousin. You glad you tuned in today and stuck around and jumped through the hoops and won yourself a pack. So all you have to do is resend another email now that you've won, and you can see we're legit with your mailing address. And I will CC the Smileys on this email in the chain, and he will get those out to you within a couple weeks, guys. Okay? Okay. All right, well, there you have it. Another most excellent Whirl of Fun Spin to Win game show giveaway with your cousin Nikolai. Okay, well, let's wrap it up because my ears are hurting from these headphones, guys. Killing me, actually. Let's look at something else. All right, so I will leave you with my friend's band, and I will pack one more bowl for the road, as they say. And, yeah, okay. So thanks again, guys. Let me get my bowl before I really sign off. Unpack it. I like to have a fresh one, right? And I will refresh the emails and make sure if you guys would like a chance to play Whirl of Fun Spin to Win, most excellent game show giveaway, then go to your cousin Nikolai's website, cousinnikolai.com. Go to the game show rules and get your chance to spin to win, guys and girls. Right. Okay. So here we go, guys. Okay, smoking fire together. It's joined. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, good, cousin. Thank you for chiming in on the gram. I see dope. Thank you. On that's right. Thanks, Smileys, for handling the YouTube. All right, guys, I'll leave you with our Cannabis cousin, the Rockstead Band, and yeah, enjoy your Sunday, guys, with the family. All right. Right. Choo-choo! All right. Yeah, do some sponsor call-outs now, guys. If you're sticking around, they'll live they'll live forever in the recordings. So get to it.
There's a feeling in the air tonight.
Okay, here come the sponsor call-outs. Yes, thanking the Rockstead Band. Little music right here. The Rockstead Band out of Cincinnati, Ohio. You can find them on the gram. They're on tour this summer. Check them out. Good vibes in the house, always. Rockstead Band. All right, let's lay it out. I want to thank AC Infinity. Just kidding. Let me start over. Sorry. I want to thank AC Infinity. That's right, for the most excellent affiliate sponsorship. Hooking me up with the tents and all the growing equipment to make it happen in the Cloud Lab tents. If you're getting into growing and you're new to it all and you need to get set up, get yourself an all-in-one AC Infinity kit. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, just like your cousin. Link in bio above. Coupon code COSM. All right, let's lay it out, guys. Air bottom bags. I do the custom air bottom bags. For the Autopod systems. This is what I'm running this season, guys. I want to thank Air Bottom Bags and Autopots for hooking your cousin Nikolai up. All these available in the link in bio. I want to thank Bank on Seeds, microgreens and little teas and things. That's what I do with grandkids and the window seeds. The garden, Bank on Seeds. Normal seeds, guys, not the cannabis. And then we've got Big Cloud Farms. I want to shout out to the Big Cloud family. Miss Laura and Mr. Dallas and the whole Big Cloud family team. One of the most excellent festivals here in Michigan, guys. And Mr. Fun Guy as well. Thank you, Cannabis cousin, Mr. Fun Guy, for on the ground. If you're watching, love you, cousin. All right. The Cutting Edge Solutions. That's the nutrient line I'm running, guys. Mineral-based. Some of their products are OMRI and organically certified. Excellent line of nutrients. Thank you, Cutting Edge Solutions. Go to John Cock, their brand ambassador sales rep, for bestowing upon me the most excellent pseudo affiliateship, sponsorship. You know that? Thanks. All right, yeah. So we have Earth Stare. Earthcraft Biosystems, guys. This is what I've been teasing you with since the beginning of this grow, is the Earthcraft Biosystems fully organic line of nutrients that are just coming on the scene, guys. And they bestow your cousin Nikolai with the most excellent sponsorship. And that is what is in the second Autopop reservoir. That's right. Running full organics with the full organic growers tested formula cocoa. So I've got one thing going on one side and another thing going on the other side. And the grow room is going to be have your third thing going. Stay tuned. Thanks, Ernest. So yeah, moving on, growers cocoa. It's what I'm using, guys. Most excellent choice of cocoa. I want to thank Hydro Pros. That's right. We're learning to grow like a pro. That's right. You too need to grow like a pro. Hydro Pros. Link in bio above. Go into the store. Let them know your cousin Nikolai sent you. Coupon code cousin. Get yourself 10% off online or in the store. Hydro Pros. Thank you. All right. Hold on. I like this one. The ending. All right, yeah, moving on. Inkbird, they're hooked your cousin Nikolai up. That's what I've got going on in my little seedling tent, and they're controlling the humidifier and the heater in the Pseudo Grow Area is Inkbird smart controllers. I want to thank Leaf Cycle LLC for the Pseudo affiliateship and the private affiliate page on the Leaf Cycle LLC. Link in bio above. That's how you go there. You get yourself the new, I want to thank him for putting together the new Cousin Nikolai puzzle, available there exclusively, guys. Cousin Nikolai logo puzzle. And that is your way to be... Oh, I just dropped it. I hope I didn't bend that. That was the community calendar from Leaf Cycle that just fell down over there. And that's how you buy something from there, and that's your chance to be entered in to spin to win, to have a chance to win the community calendar with all the seed packs from the up-and-coming breeders here in Michigan and all over, guys. Yeah, on the gram. All right, so, okay. Where am I? Oh, yeah, back to that. Leaf Cycle Private Reserve, thank you. Legit Genetics, guys. Excuse me, I throw up in mouth just a little bit. It's okay. Yeah, Legit Genetics, guys. That's one of Michael Fang's and endeavors, another one there, guys. But you can get the most excellent clones and tissue cultures coming and soon. And world-class genetics, and he is carrying many different genetics of breeders in that, guys. So check it out if you want some cuts. They will ship to you. And then you can get yourself a 10% discount, coupon code cousin, link in bio above. Thank you. And yeah, moving on from Legit Genetics, I've got the Michigan Beneficials. Do you guys know about beneficials? Precisely Michigan Beneficials? Do you? Do you? Well, you do now, and you should. And that's right. Michigan Beneficials, I believe, will be coming on. We will confirm later in the week, but he will be coming on. And, yeah. And, sorry, get sidetracked. Yeah, so we'll be talking about his most excellent beneficials for soil biodiversity and how it's beneficial. That's right, guys. Michigan Beneficials. Thank you, Cousin Mark. And then, of course, I want to thank, the Petra Tools for the most excellent, latest, greatest product come on scene. They're clean tight ULV 500 atomizer sprayer, right, to help clean everything. This will be my cleaning solution, right? All the cleaning solutions, they hooked me up. Thank you, Petra Tools. And also moving on, it's a long one. Petra Tools, I want to thank the pre-packs, American Glass Chillum, that Mr. Pothead is holding right here. He just lost his pants. Must have Anson pants, right? Okay, yeah, so pre-packs, American Glass Chillum. This is most excellent glass chillum. And then, of course, I want to thank Photon Tech. Yes, horticultural lighting. I want to thank them for a most excellent affiliate sponsorship, brand partnership, right? brand ambassadorship, whatever you call it, hooking me up with the latest greatest from Photon Tech. I've been wanting them for so long, and yeah. Anyhow, thank you very much. So moving on, we have yes, Seed Bank International, guys. Another one of the legendary Michael Fang's endeavors. The Seed Bank International has world-renowned genetics of all the different breeders. There's so many I can't keep up, but you would know some of them that I don't. But yeah, check it out. You right? Check them out. 10% discount. Coupon code cousin. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I did that. Okay. So yeah, I want to thank Smiley's Angels. Yes, the Cannabis cousin Smiley's Angels, right? For all the support and bestowing upon your cousin Nikolai all the most excellent seeds to help with the game show giveaways and to bring into Seed Bank International and give me affiliate ship there too. Smiley's Angels, guys. Check them out on the gram. All right, and then of course Starline Genetics, another one of the breeders that I bring into the Seed Bank International. Starline Genetics. I'm sorry, I paused for a minute. Yeah, Starline Genetics, most excellent. A lot of the both Smileys and Starlines have Michael Fang's legendary genetics as a backbone to it. Some of the Mendo, I believe, and other they will tell you. But check out Starline's Phantom. Oh boy, check it out. Go check out Starline's Phantom. Seeds are available at Hydro Pros as well, in line at Seed Bank International. Coupon code cousin, 10% off. Okay, guys, I want to thank Trim Bag, easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. No powered self trimmer, right? Put it in the bag, do the shimmy shake. That's right. Get it down to where you need to and do final trim after that. It really saves a lot of trouble. I know a lot of you guys are purists and want to hand trim. Don't want to damage the trichomes too much. You got a good point there. But when you're in a pinch like your cousin Nikolai and you're growing outdoors and you got 12 plants and a lot of pounds and no friends to be found, Trim Bag in a pinch, no doubt. Okay? Coupon code cousin, link in bio. Longest sponsor shout out ever. All right, last but not least, I want to thank Extreme Gardening, guys. Cannabis cousin Gio, thank you for the hookup last year and this season for all the most excellent Azos and Mycos. Root inoculation, right, guys? Get those roots going and, all that. All right, guys. All right, so thank you very much to all the sponsors that are making it happen. And yeah, so let me go through the comments real quick. There looks like a lot of stuff was popping up. There's 4 of you. We had the Organic Collective had joined. Oh yeah, I definitely want a clone from Legit Genetics. Yes, cousin, check them out. Foreman's dope. Cousin Nikolai is the kind. Oh, thank you, cousin, for saying. I appreciate it. God bless you. The little sprayers work great. Yeah, so fucking high. So faking high. I was supposed to work with Photon Tech, and then they ghosted me. They weren't. Oh, I'm sorry, cousin. Oh, that's disappointing. Dude, they only have so many budgets. I don't know what drives everybody's decisions. I have communication and then left on own. And anyhow, better luck next time. Keep at it, cousin. Never give up. Abstalon 98, reach out again if you can. Sometimes people get caught up in other things. Oh, you guys are probably talking amongst yourselves. I have reached back. Oh, yeah, that's what he's saying. Talk to Photon, no reply. It's all good. Definitely. Can't beat a dead horse. Move on. There's plenty other brands coming out there, cousin. Yeah. Who knows? Things are changing in the world every 30 days, cousin. Who knows? I'm always concerned that things could, one day at a time, as they say. Be thankful for what you have today, but yeah, never give up. Reach out, cousin Nikolai. Are you on YouTube as well? Yeah, so freaking high. Yeah, you missed. That's where all the fun is, cousin. You catch me right here on Instagram predominantly, but yeah, where you missing, you should go to Facebook or YouTube, preferably YouTube, cousin, and log in or whatever and join me and cousin Nikolai, and that's where you'll see full production value of studio, like when I give you behind scenes camera right here. you would look up there, cousin. There's a GoPro right there. I can almost touch it. Just kidding. But then you go to YouTube and you can see the full production value. And when I do my unboxings, I have top-down camera, all that stuff. That's right. Thank you, guys. Just getting things up to speed on YouTube. I put some videos out a long time ago. They aren't that good. But yeah, I'm trying to get back at it. I got a bunch of content on the hard drives. I'm going to be putting some unboxings I did for AC Infinity. But anyhow, at my time, my leisure. Right. Okay, guys. Well, there you have it. Let's go back to camera 1 so I can sign off. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, the 4 of you that are left. Okay. Yeah, I prefer if you go onto laptop, you go onto YouTube or Facebook. And then on your phone, you could go to Instagram. You could see both feeds, how I'm doing things here, guys. Huh? Something unique, I hope. Yeah, start it up, cousin. You'll see. You'll play back. It'll save. I don't... Excuse me. I do not save the lives to Instagram any longer, guys. You have to tune in and catch them there. And if you want to see whatever we were doing and interacting on Instagram, it'll be overlaid on the Facebook and YouTube saved recordings. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it, drawing you in here and there. Okay, yeah, you get it, right? All right, I'm trying to start my YouTube up. Okay, save in the near future. Right, okay, guys, good luck. All right, here we go. As usual, if you like what your cousin Nikolai is doing, I'm going to do music out there one more time. As usual, if you like what your cousin Nikolai is doing, please give big thumbs up. Leave comment below. Let me know you're out there, guys, all right? Okay. Stay tuned for more. Bye for now.